rolling up, Uber black Cadillac, high heel boots and a sexy body full of tats. Baby's bad, oh baby's hella bad. After her there ain't no coming back. Wanna take a run at that. I think she's feeling me, turn it up a few degrees. My imagination of her body gets the best of me. Oh gosh, she's such a tease, bitten lips, bruised knees. I'm addicted to her, need her touching me. Cause she got a bad little waist, and we tearing down this place. Off the liquor that we chase, got some egos to the face. Baby, I don't need no space. Coming closer for a taste, and I'll show you how I make everything just fade away. Cause she's like sex, drugs, cocaine, body so insane. Jealous of the clothing that she wears up on that tight frame. All game, no shame, baby came here to play. I feel like an addict cause she's sex, drugs, cocaine. Got a fine little body and her mind's kinda naughty. They say that once you taste it, you cannot replace it. She could get you high, all the dopamine inside triggers fast once she's naked. Her body's a creation. They say the devil made her for his entertainment, but even he couldn't learn how to contain it. Her high heels make a damn good statement. There is no replacement, a body by Satan. She got a bad little waist, and we tearing down this place. Off the liquor that we chase, got some egos to the face. Baby, I don't need no space. Coming closer for a taste, and I'll show you how I make everything just fade away. Cause she's like sex, drugs, cocaine, body so insane. Jealous of the clothing that she wears up on her tight frame. All game, no shame, baby came here to play. I feel like an addict cause she's sex, drugs, cocaine.
So I was thinking about that song. It's a little redundant. Sex, drugs, cocaine. Like, cocaine is drugs. Like, oh well. Alas, I am not the author of that song. So
there's cocaine and then there's drugs, I guess. Like there's
like
cocaine's the good drug, right? The best. And then there's drugs.
Yeah, then there's the bad drugs.
Then there's just drugs, whatever.
Yeah,
What's up, everyone? Cheers. Welcome to Livewire.
I was told never to try meth because it's a gateway drug. So that's pretty good.
That makes sense.
Cheers, everybody. Do we have a Patreon giveaway today?
We do. So we're doing just a shirt off Blunt Style, the old Whiskey Help shirt. We're gonna give one of those away. You could choose what color you want. I prefer the white and green because we got St. Patty's Day coming up. So if you haven't answered yet, go ahead and answer. I think we already got 17 people entered. So head on over to Patreon on the Grunt Style shirt post and make a comment. Get you added to the wheel. Doing that in about an hour, depending on when we start this blind. So
yeah, hopefully we start this blind as soon as we can, but Anthony's an hour behind us. We were going to do it later, but so we have a battle tonight. So we've got Whiskey Shitz versus Bourbon Neophyte's Anthony, and it was provided by Shane Long, the blind. So we're hoping we can do it while Shane Long is still awake. He's got to get up for work tomorrow in the morning early. So we want to make sure we give him ample time to get his beauty sleep. He needs a lot more beauty sleep than one night's going to fix, but
no doubt.
But anyway, so stay tuned for that. It's going to be a good one. I've seen the key sheet, and I told Adam I need to go easy tonight because I have to travel in the morning. So I've got an even earlier. I probably have to get up at the same time he does, and I'm 2 hours behind him. Probably earlier because I got to be out the door by like 5:15 in the morning tomorrow. So
I think I'm gambling a little bit with my control whiskey. I chose Wild Turkey 101 rye, so that could mess things up a little. I don't know. Could help me, could hurt me.
So we're gonna simplify the rules of this one again, but we are gonna add it. We're gonna add to our normal scoring that we do on Livewire. So we're gonna continue with the palette as it was, and we're gonna add 2 nosing questions for you and Anthony. Anthony, if you're watching now, we are gonna do. You have to guess whiskey type and finished or unfinished from the nose.
Dang. So we get a little
we're adding 2 of those, and then it's going to be our normal scoring on the palette. So closest gets a point, within 5 gets a point, type, finished, unfinished, place of distillation, either state or country, and then bottle guess.
Yeah, that'll be cool. That'll be fun to do that.
So, and I am still drinking Irish whiskey because I was just on with Stacy. Cheers, Stacy. I still want to call you Stacy H, but that's really okay. It's like
it's like that's what we're used to for so long.
You know what I've been seeing lately is people that like adding their middle initial when they tell you their name. Like Michael J. Fox, right? So they're like these.
Pretty sure guys, he did that a while ago.
Yeah, they're doing like Michael D. Stahl and Stephen A. Smith, and it's like it's becoming a trend where you have to add that middle initial so that like people care.
Mine is the initial because I created the account like freaking 10 years ago.
I still have email from like 2000.
Hey, thanks for having us on your stream, by the way.
Thank you guys. I appreciate it. It was fun.
If anybody hasn't subbed, make sure you sub to 4 Leaf Whiskey.
It's Stacey's my favorite.
All things Irish, and she does like some bourbons too, I heard.
And I'm having some yellow spot now. It's delicious.
Well, see, you started talking about this one.
A Lustau.
Oh, the Lustau. How old is the Lustau? It's not age stated?
It's not age stated, but I think I want to say they're all like 8 to 12.
I had that earlier. I love how you take your glasses off to read, and I put mine on to read.
Start shouting a couple people out in chat. Top Dog.
Yeah, let's say hi to people. Top Dog.
Super early. Rooting for Anthony. That's cool.
Maybe we'll get some C. Jackson action tonight, and he'll pop on if he's not working.
Do it, buddy.
Christine Vasco. Cheers. She was asking about my High West sign that I got when I was visiting that guy.
Up at the distillery when you were here.
That was from the distillery itself.
Oh, that's really cool.
We got Scott Pigs. It's covering up my Livewire non-barrel top that I made.
Yeah, we can't see. It's all blurred back then.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
What's up, Scott?
Fancy cameras. What's up, Scott Pigsley? Cheers, buddy.
Cheers, brother.
I was on his stream Friday night and then shut his down badly. I owe you an apology, Scott Pigsley.
And maybe
Dano B. Cheers, Dano. And Adam loves this song and then tries to pretend like it was me that said it.
Yeah. I'm sure everyone believes that. What's up,
we got Mark Mace.
Cheers, brother. John Crand was hanging out with you over there, Stacy. Maybe he'll jump on here in a minute. Alex Brugger, Canada. Cheers, bud.
I don't know if Alex can jump on tonight. He has to work tomorrow and has to make an appearance at work without making an appearance on here. Cheers, Richie Z. What's up, buddy? Oh, Rick. Cheers, Rick. We got Big Vic hanging out. He's going to start judging soon, I'm sure. I might need to send the key to Vic just so I have somebody help me keep score tonight.
Christine, cocaine's the bougie drug.
Anthony said he's about 10 minutes out, Adam.
Perfect.
Shane Long said he will not jump on screen, though. He will just be in chat. That's what he told me. He goes, I'm shirtless. I'm like,
yeah, we can't contain all that.
Don't come on, man. We don't want to see that.
What's up?
Is he down in Florida for Cheech's thing?
Shane, no. Shane has his first day at work tomorrow, so he's starting a new job tomorrow.
Oh, wow.
So pretty cool, pretty exciting.
That's really cool.
Yeah, so I'm excited for him. He's been working on this for a while, and I know Slapshot was down there.
Yeah,
we'll see how many people even want to watch Livewire. If they're probably all hungover from hanging out with Cheech for 2 nights.
What's up, Nick? Me and Nick and Adriana and my lady hung out last night. It was good times.
I do have a bottle to crack tonight.
Don't do meth, Mike. Oh, shoot. The new Nulu pick?
Yeah, the new Nulu from Matt.
There you go.
Yeah, don't do meth. That's my my goal for the year.
Got Jim Morris hanging out. Hey, that wasn't Tom. I brought you on, Jim. Wow.
Yeah, don't do meth. And speaking of which,
What's up? I think John T was down there at Cheech's. I saw him in a picture.
Oh, good. I found his pants.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. So it's funny. Like I was telling Cheech, I'm gonna talk to my wife about going, and my wife had knee replacement, not this last Wednesday, but the Wednesday before, and so she still isn't moving around well. And I have to go to Florida tomorrow till Friday, so Monday to Friday for work. And I was like, yeah, I could go out like that Friday before, and then like work's paying for the ticket. And she's like, you want to leave for an entire week, 1 week after I have knee replacement? And I was like, I told Cheech, no, don't you worry.
That's what he was saying. And then I was
Yeah,
like,
I was
no,
like,
I
he
totally
was
can't
talking
do that.
about that. And I was like, that ain't going to fly. No way I would do that to Frankie. So, yeah.
She needed you for those extra 3 days for sure, right? What's up,
Yeah,
Mark?
she's been surprisingly good mood considering how much that kind of surgery hurts. So,
I can imagine. Yeah, that's got to be rough. Take her off her feet for a while, a few days.
oh, we just like launched past. Cheers, Northwest Bourbon. What's up, buddy?
So
We get everybody in between. Oh, Sean, you better jump on here, man. I haven't talked to you in a Kentucky age.
Get called out, buddy.
What else? We got Cool Running. Cheers, buddy.
I'm willing to bet, hanging that it could all be Long Branch, like every sample Long Branch.
So the
We're
only
both
thing
like,
I was told must happen in this battle is that the loser has to drink the loser pour.
What's the loser pour?
the loser has to drink the loser pour.
Yep.
I bet it gets more.
Like shot it or I'll drink the
No,
whole
you
thing.
just got to drink it, give your feedback, tell us notes.
Yeah, I'll
Those
drink it
Malort.
for sure. What's up, William Reynolds? Cheers, buddy.
Will Reynolds.
Cheers.
I had
Oh,
Michelle and Will Davalar say they are going full disconnect from technology tonight, so they will not be on. I hope you guys
Wow.
are having a fantastic time.
Convenient that they chose tonight.
I know, right? What the hell?
No, that's actually a good thing to do.
That's
I
really
was
cool that they
dropping-
can do that.
So I'm like hurrying to get back to my house, dropping my mom off at her house so that I can be there for 4-Leaf Whiskey. And the Catholic church that's like right on the roundabout, it has like an entrance on one road that's on like the north side of the roundabout and one that's on the west side of the roundabout. And it's like, isn't this the first Sunday of Lent or something like that? I'm not Catholic, but
Yep.
it was packed and everybody was leaving at once. Like just getting into the roundabout was impossible. Stupid roundabouts.
John Krantz.
Howdy.
Hey, John, long time no see.
Yeah,
I
no
wanna know
kidding.
what
You too, Jim.
I want to know what Scott Pigsley's middle initial is.
Cheers, JH.
And I think it's funny that he tries to pretend he's professional. Just kidding, Scott. Love you.
Turkey 101 bourbon.
Yep, old bottle.
Man, this yellow spot is delicious.
I thought that would be a good one after that, John's Lane.
Yeah, it's nice. And it's good that I'm keeping it, on the lower proof early, having this extra hour. It's funny, you talk to anyone else that doesn't drink whiskey regularly and they're like 92 proof. Holy shit. Like you have no idea what we go through every week. We deliver done.
Cheers, Fancy Franchi. Thanks for stopping by.
Stacy
Sugar Kitty.
had cut back to 119 proof, I think she said.
No, actually, because of you guys, now I drink the 40 ABV and it's like water.
Yeah, now you're like going, gosh,
Yeah.
this is like
I'm like
am I
starting into the
drinking iced
50s.
tea with a whiskey hint.
You're welcome. Or maybe not.
Go back to your younger days. Oh man, we used to do shots at Jack. And I'm like, wait a second, that's only 80 proof.
Yeah.
And then beer? Like, I mean, did the beer get you drunk? Because that
Hey, what's up, Saucy
Yeah.
Shane? Cheers, buddy. Good to see you.
Holy
Man.
shit, I haven't seen Saucy Shane forever in Livewire's chat.
It's been a while. Yeah.
It's been over a week.
Okay, cheat. Okay, yeah.
Meth is bad, okay?
Okay.
What's up, Jake? Cheers, buddy.
Uh-oh. Oh,
Oh,
gosh
shoot.
darn it. I feel sad for this next person coming on because you can tell they're back home.
Hey, Brian.
Cheers on. Yeah, I literally got home 30 minutes ago.
And you're
Brian.
already here drinking water.
Did you have a good time, buddy? I know you did.
I'm about to taste this that was left at the bottle share, and I
Oh, shit. Has anybody ever seen the cowboy emoji?
Nice. Chattanooga.
Yeah, you have.
Wow.
Every time I see the cowboy emoji, I think of Whiskey Wars, just so you know.
Right.
It's the same
Cheers,
hat.
people.
Hey, Sean.
What's up, brother? Hey, cheers, Cheech. Looked like an awesome time. I seen a lot.
I
of
did,
pictures.
Cheech. I'm bummed, but it looked like you guys had a blast.
I just realized
dude.
I'm
glad
not
you
muted.
guys-
My bad.
Thanks,
Next
Brian, for posting all
That's-
those pics.
yeah, it was a great time.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's some
Like
nice
those
pictures.
meetups,
Love
for
all
those
the
of you that
pictures.
haven't done, I mean, especially a whiskey tube meetup where we talk like this all the time from the, the chats and the live streams and all that stuff. Literally, you get together, and even though you may have never met any of these people in person, it's like you've known them forever. Like it's like you've known them a long time. We're doing these Zoom calls, twice a week or 3 times a week for some people. John.
Yeah, it takes the awkwardness out of it.
Yeah. Like the first
Oh,
time
yeah.
I saw Cheech in person, I reach out to shake his hand. He's like, buddy, I hug.
That was like 6 months after we started the channel that we met in person for the first time.
Yeah. It's funny how long we were going before we did. In Idaho. We didn't even meet at one of our houses. We met in Idaho.
Yeah, it was at the Davalars.
And, 2 years later, it's almost 2 years to the day you're going to be at my house.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah, we might have been in the planning stage 2 years to the day from when I'll be there.
Yeah.
first
I think like
sample
2 years-
of yours is bottled up there, Adam. All right.
Bourbon Badger. Hey, all right, Sean.
Yeah, I'm getting them all done tonight.
Thanks,
So I
buddy.
won't be real entertaining, but I'm gonna get some
Hey.
samples up.
Bourbon Badger. I haven't seen you in here before, but cheers, welcome.
Cheers, Z-Man. Oh, there he is.
Dude,
I just saw your chat.
perfect timing.
Here's anybody I missed in chat there. Mark Mace and a few others. Cheers.
Man.
Long time no see, Z-Man.
Cheers, John.
Hey,
Oh, no, we're still good. I was thinking we were at 10 right now. We're good. We're at 8. All right. Who else have we got there? JH. Did we say hi to JH already?
Yeah.
Jake.
Oh crap! Sugar Kitty's right. It's the second Sunday, not the first.
Yeah, I was thinking this coming week was St. Patrick's Day, but it's next week,
It's
right?
next week.
Man, Cheech has just been on it all weekend. he's too lit to.
Yeah.
It's on a Friday night. No.
Yeah.
Well, the people
Cheech
that
is just like-
didn't leave early this morning went out went out and drink a beer today at somewhere. I don't know. where.
Cheech is just-
So they started pretty early, huh?
Cheech doesn't sleep most days of the week, but I'm pretty sure tonight he's going to go to sleep. Like
There
you
you
got to
go,
sleep
Brian.
sometime.
Some gizmo.
I can imagine just the level, like it impresses me, Cheech, because I know you did most of this organization, but organizing something like that, as simple as probably the 40 to 50 people that maybe were there. I don't know how many
There's a
people were there.
lot. There's a lot of
Yeah.
logistics involved with that.
Like there is so much involved in, I mean, you think like that shouldn't be that much, but unless you're a party planner that has everything already like boom, 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 like you're constantly thinking of new things that you have to bring on and new things you have to do. And
Hey, there's the man. What's up, Anthony? Cheers, buddy.
Anthony,
oh yeah,
Hey, Anthony.
Here's Anthony.
not
Cheers,
sure what happened
Giddy.
there.
Yeah,
We're going tonight, Anthony. You ready for this?
We need Alice. There's Alice.
Ready?
In this corner, Mr. Whiskey Shitz. In
And
this
we gotta
corner,
do-
the Mad Hatter.
This, but you got to go there, and then I don't know. I'm just moving things around. I just wanted Anthony at the top since he's fighting.
You're muted too, Anthony. I don't know if you know that.
Yeah.
You're muted.
You've never sounded better, Anthony.
That's a sample envelope that we got.
I kind of wondered. I'm like, he's in the zone. He's really quiet.
Those are official.
Oh yeah, Tommy D went down there too, right? Wasn't Tommy D?
Yeah,
down
Tommy
there?
was.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
He's still down there. They're staying they're going down to like Cocoa Beach or something.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. Like when you meet people that we've been hanging out with for years doing this stuff, it's like hanging out with old friends for the first
Oh,
time.
yeah.
100%.
What the hell? Whiskey
Yeah, the only one that was there that I'd met before was T-Rob and his wife. But I talked. It's like everybody else was just like T-Rob. I'd already met him, you know.
We had a fun time gambling last night, and she lost 78 cents. Like she's gonna pin that on me. Come on. Come on,
Come
now.
on, everybody.
Let's go.
Here's Scott.
Hey, Scott.
Oh, samples, Anthony. I'm like, what a story.
So, I mean, the chat said something about 80s training montages. So here's Anthony training.
I'm gonna say sorry if we missed anyone in chat. It just did like a big
And
I think we got more for everybody there.
Give me a second, I'll get to Adam.
All right, Anthony, bust
That's
them
some
out.
samples.
Bust them out, dude. We're gonna pour these.
I mean,
And
look
there's
at,
Adam training.
wow.
Just
So-
so you know, if you don't win, I'm not talking crap. I'm just saying if you don't win, you have to consume that loser pour. The whole thing.
Even if it, what are you doing in here? Get out of here.
Now, you know what? Now I'm worried what that is.
To be fair, you can start on our stream and finish at the end of your stream. Like you don't have to consume it all.
All right, I want to send this to
couldn't hear you.
Adriana.
What
Well,
did
guys, I am gonna head to bed. I worked like 65 hours last week, so I'm wiped out.
Oh.
But I wanted to at least come in and say hi. Good luck to you both.
Yeah, thanks for helping us pregame too.
No, thank you. We'll get it together here in a couple weeks, Mike.
Yeah, hopefully that battle
Cheers,
gets.
Stacey.
Here's Stacy.
Here's Stacey.
I got some in mind for you in the future too.
Down.
All right, cheers, everybody. Have a good night.
Stacey.
I'll be watching the
Stacey.
chat.
Hey, Adam, do you have ECBP C922?
I think I out of it.
What's that?
I finished it.
Okay, well, you're getting a sample of some, so then
No,
you'll
I had a bottle. Like I drank a whole bottle of it.
Okay, so are you saying you don't want the sample?
Yeah, you don't have to send that.
Okay.
I'll take
All
it,
right.
Sean.
Thank you, though.
All right. Well, I'll save this for somebody else. Then I have a
Somebody who
ECB.
appreciates your sample.
Yeah.
Sorry. I'm gonna send you a sample. I want it. Fuck you. I don't care.
Like, no, I already had it. I already tried it
I'm
once.
setting it anyway. Okay.
So do you,
No, there
have
was
yours,
some you were talking about on that stream we did. I was like,
do you have yours
I wanna
poured,
try that.
Adam?
what's that?
Do you have yours poured already?
No.
Yeah, I didn't
Mike,
either. I saw it. I just
Mike,
got the
should we
blend
pour
ready.
all of them out, or should we pour one at a time?
Whatever you want to do. It doesn't make me any difference. I'm just excited to be drinking Shane's whiskey.
Just depends on
That's
depends on how we're scoring tonight. If we're scoring kind of all together, then we'll just pour them all.
I have no idea. I look at it like this. I'm drinking Shane's whiskey. That's
For free.
for free.
Hey, do you have
I'm gonna
a
have a
do
mix.
you have a control whiskey tonight, Anthony?
Just a little bit of something here. What is it called? It's just something I pulled off the shelf. Crappy little thing. Is it Old Carter Batch 10?
Just
Just a little crappy.
I'm feeling more confident all of a sudden.
Just a bottom shelfer.
Man.
Yeah.
Brian, I am out of it. I almost asked you the dumbest question ever. I almost asked, "Are you home yet?"
Yeah.
You know,
Oh, yeah, your hotel
Hey, I
room.
might not answer. We left the hotel at 8:30 this morning and got to my driveway at 8:30. So
Yeah, I gotta go to bed.
Hotels are just looking a lot more homey these days.
Jesus Christ.
All right.
Oh.
So the scoring tonight is going to be as follows. We are going to go through. We're going to do it a little bit different. I want everybody to be able to do pub style. So we're going to do a little different than we did last week. You guys write your answers down, and we'll just go through them alternating. But the first thing you're going to do is just nose them. Do not taste them first.
Okay.
So go
do you-
through them all. There's 2 questions that you have to know on the nose. You have to guess on the nose. And they're both worth 2 points each. Okay? I want to know type and finished or unfinished.
So type you mean as in bourbon, rye.
Bourbon, rye,
Yeah.
single malt.
Yep.
Right? American
Irish,
whiskey.
Scotch.
Yep.
And then on the palate,
And then on the palate, we're going to do our normal scoring on the palate. So it'll be closest in proof gets a point. If you're within 5, you also get a point, even if you weren't closest.
okay.
And then type, finished, unfinished, state or country of distillation if it's outside the U.S., and then bottle guess. And everything is the bottle guess is worth. If you get the bottle guess right, that's worth 3 points. Everything else is worth a point.
So proof, either state or country, whatever I feel that it's made in, and then can I guess the actual bottle? Correct?
Yep. And then the
Okay.
actual bottle. Yep.
And then the first round is going to be, we're going to nose it.
Yep.
So
So
what type
don't.
is it?
Yeah.
Do not drink
Only
it.
nosing the first round. You're going to give us
Yep.
the answers on the nose, and then we'll go on to the palate. Take your time. You don't have to hurry.
Okay, so
I wasn't in a hurry. I didn't even pour them yet.
I'm just pouring them all out, Anthony.
You're going to pour, that's what I was going to say. You're going to pour them out?
Yep.
Okay.
Let's do it, buddy.
You know I'm going to be scientific about this, right?
We
I know Vic
pull
doesn't
up.
know.
Just know that.
I heard,
No,
I
I'm
heard,
gonna be-
I heard a rumor, Anthony, that they could all be Long Branch. I don't know if that's true.
It's funny you should say that. I'm expecting Malort.
I thought Long Branch should be a good tiebreaker.
Oh,
Anybody else that wants the key, shoot me a text, and I'll send it to you.
if that loser thing is freaking Malort,
Oh, Oh yeah, we need a poll. Hold on, I got you.
It's hard.
I don't believe you, Shane.
I just said that, Mike, but you go ahead and listen to Lil, what she said.
Shane says there's no Malort, but
I don't buy it.
yeah, exactly.
You don't believe.
Hey, Mike, can you just send me the key on Messenger then?
Are you pouring the whole bottle in there, or what are you doing?
Yeah, I'm going full. I'm probably gonna blend them at the end. Whatever you got left.
I'm pouring about half
That's fine.
in each one.
All right, here we go. It is
Hold on.
posted.
You got a stream to prepare for after this.
Oh, look at this shit.
Hold on.
You put the post up. Damn.
Hey, Adam, you said there was a sample that we had talked about. You wanted. Do you remember what it was?
Heck no, I don't remember.
Okay, fair enough.
Well, if you be patient with me, I'll go back and look at the stream that I was on with you.
Well, so this is the bottle that I was waiting to get that you're getting some of now. The 8-year Bourbon Cash cast strength rye. Yeah, so I'm about to pour that for you right now.
Yeah, I think that sounds maybe like the one I'm actually thinking.
Okay.
We go.
It's 50-50 on the poll, Anthony.
Hey, there's no real loser to this.
No.
Adam and I are winners. You don't understand. We're drinking Shane's whiskey.
But
People.
you want to win, Anthony, if you want to be in Champions League next year.
Oh, you know there's no caring there, but I'm drinking Shane's whiskey. That's all.
I mean, there is a lot of bragging rights on the line with that one.
Oh, I can only imagine. But,
yeah.
You know,
if we ever finish this year's.
I'm done with the nose on A.
I can only imagine. Hold on, I spilled some. God, sacrilege. But
oh man.
All right, hold on.
Sorry about that. Got a phone
You want
call.
it, Scott?
What?
You want the key?
Sure.
All right.
I'll take it too,
Hey,
Mike.
Mike, if you don't mind to text it to me, that'd be cool. Thank you, sir.
Jesus, Sean.
I know.
Jeez.
I'm making you work. What was I thinking?
So, somebody want to solo me?
That's a good question, Adriana.
You're
Long time ago.
407, right, Sean?
What's that?
I've got
Yeah.
3 Seans. You're 407.
Got a
407, yeah.
little bit of Slapshots Wood.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Thanks, Slapshot.
You would have to say that.
You're welcome.
I did.
Oh, and Slapshot.
It's hardwood.
My chunk of Slapshot wood is upstairs. I keep it near my bed.
And he didn't get the pin, so
That should be your name of your company.
Pretty sure it was
You're
over
going to
a
start a
year
company.
ago.
and you're gonna
Slapshots
make
Wood.
it Slapshots Hardwood. For all your hardwood needs.
That's it.
Hey Shane.
Okay, I'm going to write these down just so that I can track which ones are which.
I'm like throwing darts on these so far. Like,
So you're only
I missed
nosing.
all of them. I will not be surprised.
We won't be able to show you the bottles, though, just so you know.
That's all right.
All right. Oh. Ooh. Oh.
Oh, beer.
Oh.
Who's that handsome devil?
Holy
Looking at
shit,
that
look
list,
at this
man.
guy. He is from the Madness bracket.
Yeah, Scott, that's what I said too.
Hey, Jeff.
Oh, yeah. Ooh.
Hey,
Hello,
what's
hello.
up, Woodfire Whiskey? Welcome.
Hey Jeffrey.
Wire whiskey.
Hey, John.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jim.
Uh huh.
What's up, Jeff?
Hey, Sean. Congratulations, buddy.
Yeah, thanks, man. Appreciate you.
Hey, Z, man.
Cheers, Black Attack.
cheers, Jeff.
I mean, I already know you're gonna take my butt, but I can still act like you're not.
Hey, you don't know, man. I'm streaky. I either score all the points or none of the points.
Yeah.
You never know. The points could be all
Too many
Scott.
points
and-
on Livewire. Too many points. I should have saved some of that for Matt.
Yeah, you were more worried about what happens against Jim. We get it.
I had to keep my eye on the ball, man. I know
Yeah,
what
that's
I know
right.
what
That was
title
a
matters
warm-up.
more.
for the champions bracket. I was talking shit, but it wasn't designed to be talking shit. Just so
Thanks,
you know,
Jake.
Whack.
You know, Matt doesn't watch this, so that's kind of you to say that.
Matt watches. Matt's always watching. Just so you know, Matt's like lurking in the background. Like, I see what you're doing.
Just as I say that, he's gonna comment.
He's like, Adam, that's why you
I do imply that Matt's always watching.
All right,
You'd be
Jeffrey.
surprised.
You just invited from next year's Mad Madness.
No, I'm gonna win that next year too.
I will say though that like I didn't think that Matt watches a lot of things, and then he like hopped on my channel, and I was like, "What the hell, hey, Matt?"
Oh, Matt lurks. Matt
he does, man. He's back in the background, especially if you start talking shit.
You know,
I
made a comment.
I may have said something about who the hell are these people in Mad Madness, and then that's like, what do you mean these people?
You're always getting yourself in trouble, Scott.
I did. It was bad.
You mean these people?
I put a comment in Stacy's chat earlier, and I think it made her uncomfortable because she only read the first couple words. I was like, I got robbed. If Matt would have poured everything I thought he poured, I would have won.
That's
Yeah, I saw that. No,
Come on,
yeah,
man.
that would work.
Yeah.
No doubt you would have scored more points, right?
Yeah, no doubt, man. That I had it in the bag. Shame on him, you know.
Oh, there you go. That's an oldie, John.
Yeah, it's a Mash and Journey pack.
Look at the birdie.
Look at the birdie.
Nice.
You have
There you
way
go.
more of that bottle than most people
Killed
do.
that like
John.
over a
I
year
have a
ago.
feeling.
Because when I pull, I normally don't take more than one pour out of a bottle a night. I go to different bottles, so bottles normally last me 2 to 3 years.
Man,
Oh shit.
but that one went fast for a lot of people. Like they just couldn't put it down.
Yeah, I'm that way too, but then I'll put it away.
It's good. That's why you just have 2 Russells open, you know? You have that one open, and then you have the one that you want to pound open.
I've got 3 different. I've got this one and then 2 local picks too.
See? John's got the
All right,
strategy.
Mike. I'm
But the
done.
thing is, if I see a Russell's pick, I'm not passing it up either.
Whenever Anthony's ready, we can do the nose, Mike.
Hold on. I'm almost done. I'm just writing this down.
Okay, you go ahead and write it down.
So you know, Anthony, I'm going to be drinking different stuff out of this rocks glass. All my samples are in blends.
All mine are in normal Glens, and I'm in the Deathless Dogs Glen with my control.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
So all of my drinks are in Glens, normal Glens.
Deathless Dogs is my Thursday pour glass. Every time I do a pour on Thursday.
So just
Yeah, it's one of those I got to pick up yet.
so
I got Russell's in my live wire Glen right now.
Dude, that Glen is hot.
So Adam, since you had the ECBP, I'm sending you this Mark Mace new riff pick that you sent me. So yeah, that's definitely something you haven't had.
Nice.
No, we don't get much new riff. All the
Okay.
new riff I've had is from samples. I know Jeff sent me one. I think it was the red wheat back in the day.
Cool, man. Yeah.
Yeah, I gave you
we got
the
quite
red
a few
turkey
picks
meat.
here.
That's right.
Although I hear that sherry is like the best thing ever, right?
So good. So good when it hits the lips.
All right.
Did Slapshot freeze?
Anthony, let us know when you're done nosing.
Thank you,
ready.
Christian. Appreciate you, brother.
What's up,
We're-
Dustin?
I'm ready to go.
Michelle? Welcome to Livewire. Haven't seen you in
All
chat.
right. So on the nose, once again, 2 points each. We're doing type and finished, unfinished. All right. So we'll alternate, and we'll start with Adam, just because
He's up there, yeah.
Yeah.
it comes before Anthony alphabetically.
And also he's younger than me. He's younger than me, so we'll let him go first.
But he doesn't have the hat.
Just a little bit.
You know, I actually had to run out of the room to get it as I sat down, and I'm like, oh, the hat.
No hat's also a negative for me. That also makes it so
I had to run out and get the hat. I said to my wife, I said, oh, I forgot my hat.
All right.
All right.
So for 2
Ready?
points each, Adam, what type of whiskey is this on the nose? A.
bourbon.
And finished or unfinished?
Finished.
Anthony.
I said it was a rye and it's not finished.
Oh, somebody taking the lead early.
Yeah, it's just something about it just hit me, and I'm like, But I have been wrong before.
Yeah, I thought MGP bourbon, and then it had something different on it that made me think it was.
Hey, you still have to palate it, so just.
Oh, I know.
All right.
I'm not going to let that bleed over.
Anthony, B. Yeah. Is it what type?
I said it was a. Okay, you said bean. I'm like, what? It's the second.
Now on B. We're going.
I got it. I'm looking at mine. I go, I got number 2 on.
Yeah,
mine.
Shane did 1, 2, 3,
I got it. I'm good.
A, B, C, D.
So I said it was bourbon finished.
Eric.
Adam.
Hey, Eric, nice of you to stop by to say hi, buddy. Like, we miss you on our channel, by the way.
Yeah, Eric, where you been, man?
Jump in anymore, Eric.
I think it's bourbon not finished.
Adam, you're pretty great at being wrong.
Wow, Adam. Thought you would have gotten points.
You're welcome. Yeah, that's right. Basking the glory.
All right.
How many people on screen have the freaking key?
Who wants the key?
All right. C?
Yep, C.
Rye finished.
Anthony.
I said the same thing. Rye finished.
Ooh, that's the first one we did the same.
Ooh.
And I thought that was just the weirdest.
We were both wrong.
But it was just so weird to me because
Yeah.
I don't get a lot of the typical rye notes that most people will pick up. But for some reason, that one just all of a sudden, bing, 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 bing.
Yeah, that one hit rye for sure, but the finish, I don't know.
Exactly. But so I just flipped a coin.
All right, I'm curious of your D answer.
Oh.
Hey, Lil and Saucy Shan, just realized I missed you guys saying cheers earlier, so cheers.
What's up, ASMR? Cheers, buddy. The poll
Cheers.
closed. It's not closed.
All right, close on
Very
D,
close.
Anthony.
Close.
That is tough. And I will say I lamented a bit on that. And like, I'm going to say it's a bourbon finished. And reason why, well, I'm not going to go into the reason why, but basically I flipped Big Vic's thing and I'm like, blah, blah, blah. And so it landed on bourbon.
I can't tell you how many times
It's very scientific.
Dude, laugh. D was so familiar on the nose. I just could not peg what the heck I thought it was. Like, it's something that I think I've had. I'm pretty sure I've had, but it's a single malt. And yes, it's finished.
See, I didn't get that, but you could be right.
I could be wrong. But I think single malt encompasses like American single malt or American light whiskey. Was it? Or no, single malt.
So, what do you guys think about adding the nosing to the live wire battle, Adam?
I like it.
Yeah, I like doing the nosing. That's fun.
I wanted it to be something that was relevant and not like a shot in the dark stuff, right? Like
I like that there's only like two things we got to guess.
Yeah, like proof and state. Like proof, I think maybe you could, but state, I think it's super hard. State or country is hard. People don't guess that right on the palate either, right? When they've nosed and drank it. So
yeah. Guessing state is always weird.
One of those as far as state goes.
I felt like it's more relevant adding those two nosing categories. If anybody has
the nosing part.
If they have anything else they think we should add to the nosing next time, let us know. This is always evolving. So
girlfriend of the master distiller or boyfriend, significant other, I guess.
Yeah, that one I probably would win because I've met him.
So we can kick
All right,
off.
I'm gonna
the,
kill.
ballot
So we
round.
only had 49 votes, which is a lot. So it's pretty tight, man. It's 53 to 47. If we get one more vote, it would probably. I mean, if it went the wrong way, it would make it probably a tie.
The wrong way. Does that mean the other person's winning? Is that what you're saying?
The other way. Yeah, the other way. Yeah, okay. So it didn't quite even it up, but I'm ending it there because it's so damn close. We got to call that a
51
tie.
votes.
51 votes, and it's 50 to 49.
Oh,
that's pretty close.
Anthony, I got you by a percentage on the poll.
Hey,
That doesn't
I'm
mean
fine
shit.
if you win. I am fine if
That's
you
pretty
win.
much. He got you by one vote.
One vote.
And it doesn't mean anything. The votes don't mean anything other than we love the interaction. But
Wes,
And Anthony, just because he won the poll doesn't mean that he will win the battle. So,
And that's true. And apparently they feel that we're equal in our palates.
Yeah,
and they're,
this is true.
Adam and I will both say, yeah, they're all wrong, but that's okay.
Although Adam could win both, and then it would look
And
bad.
he could.
So,
And guess what? I'm really fine with it because I'm drinking Shane's whiskey. That's the thing.
That's the real win
shout out
here.
to Shane.
That is
Story
the
time, by the
win.
way. Appreciate
Yeah.
you sending this out as quick as you did, man. Thank you.
Aiden, the reason it doesn't do that is because the way the math works out, it only gave you whole numbers and not partial numbers. I'm just guessing.
Yeah.
I don't know. I act like I knew what I was saying, but really it was completely.
You're probably right, Mike. Yeah.
No,
Probably
I actually
one
managed
more-
to click both names and submit it. So I'm probably the one that's messing off the percentages.
All right, so
Wow,
we
what
ready
a
for
shit.
ballot? Can we start? Can we
Can you
start
do both?
drinking these?
You
You
click
good?
both.
I sent you the key.
You
Wax,
try
just so
really
you know.
hard.
Are we moving to drink them now?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it.
Yep.
Okay,
go to
well, I didn't
drink.
know.
We don't need permission. Let's just do it.
Okay. I want to make sure Mike was ready.
Ask for forgiveness, not permission.
Since we're all drinking Shane's whiskey, I'll have a little bit of Shane's whiskey as well. Yeah, a little bit of. Not part of the flight you guys are having, but
It probably is, actually. It's probably number A. I get him thinking on it.
yeah, might be. Maybe we're just throwing you off.
Huh. Interesting. The results after the nosing. I sent you the key, Whack, in case you want to know.
I'm really curious what you guys think of this one. Just
Send that,
period.
send that to me real quick, Mike.
I sent it to you, Adam, earlier. Remember? Oh,
Oh, what?
no wonder you have a perfect score.
I'm actually surprised that he doesn't have a perfect score. Like, what?
Yeah, Shane
Got the
does
key
hard
already.
things.
You gotta. I guess you gotta get one wrong. It's like
Something familiar on that A sample on the palate, for sure.
All right. So now, just a reminder: on the palette, within 5 points, within 5 proof points, you get a point, and then closest gets another point. Okay. So potentially you could get. There could be 3 points awarded on that, but the winner is going to get at least one. And if you both blow it, somebody gets 1 point. So you get 1 point for type, 1 point for finished unfinished, right? You get 1 point for state of distillation or country if it's outside the US, and then 3 points for bottle guess. Quite frankly, I do think state of distillation should be weighted because we get fewer of those right in here, but we'll just keep it as it is.
Yeah. Still on A,
So
right?
special shout out to Shane. Thank you, dude, for sending out yet another blind. Shane has sent out quite a few blinds over the last year and a half.
Yeah, thank you, Shane. Appreciate it, man.
So it's interesting. So after the first round, Adam, are you confident or not confident?
Not really. I'm like 50-50.
Wow, just like the poll.
Probably like the score. No, just joking.
What about you, Anthony? How are you feeling now, confidence?
You know, after sipping on this 1 and 2, my confidence level dropped to about 60-40, 40 to the good, 60 the other way.
So just for the record, and Wack can attest to this, I think, after what he went through on Friday, reset. You did the nose. Now you're going through doing the palate. Reset. Ignore what you put on the nose and reset and go over. Don't double down on what you smelled because it might be different on the palate.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, is it too
Bull
soon?
crap. All in. Score all the points or none of the points. Go for the epic glory of it all.
Going
bigger,
down,
go home,
go
is that what
down
you're
the
saying?
praise of glory.
Yeah,
Wack,
just
I do
go
have
down
our
the
next
blaze.
pour. Are you ready?
Yeah. Ooh. All right. You haven't opened that yet either.
I haven't. I just got it on Friday.
All right. I'll enjoy that with you. Oh, man. All right, and this will be my last one, too.
Wow.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, right, Mike.
Oh man, it's
No, I still
We only
have a
got
few
2
things
more
left to do
hours.
tonight.
Oh,
Let's see.
oh, somebody dipped.
Who'd we lose?
Z-Man? You lose Z-Man?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Z-Man. Yep.
Z-Man, I think sometimes he dips on accident.
A lot of times it's the internet.
Yeah, I think it's his internet that dips in for him. So
The
I'm
Nulu
bummed
wax
out.
is
Tim
nice.
Evans. I could have brought this one, Tim. Now I'm opening it.
All right,
I don't
so
have
on
a
the
bottle to
palette,
bring, dude. We might have to go find one.
real quick on the palette, Anthony's going to start.
Bring some samples.
Yeah, it's real hard. It's real hard.
You're on B or C now, Adam. Sorry, I'm not.
I'm going to B. I was just wondering, is Anthony going to have to answer first on the palette since I started first on the nose?
Feels fair.
Sure.
I don't care. Doesn't bother me.
I mean, I'm not going to change my answers. I'm just wondering.
So this week I get to hang out with Tim Evans for a little while.
All right.
He will be
Sorry.
in Florida with me.
I'm sorry. No, just joking.
Poor
Yeah,
bastard.
you guys work for a similar company?
Yeah, we work
Maybe
at the same
company. I didn't know
Nice.
if you wanted to express that or not.
Yeah.
What part of Florida? I gotta fly there tomorrow.
We'll be back in a sec.
What part of Florida, Stahl?
Yeah, so I did put
Where?
a random brainstorm.
I think he's going to Orlando.
Mike, did you hear
Just
Scott?
keep poking, Scott.
I said
Okay.
where? Damn it.
Keep poking the bear.
I'm going to be in Orlando.
Ah. I'm going opposite side of the state.
Oh, you are?
Yep.
Tallahassee?
Miami.
Going to Miami.
No, not doing that.
Since everybody else is drinking Shane's whiskey, I got to jump in. So.
I will be bringing my aged in ore glass and sample since it can fit on the plane. Aged in ore, if you haven't checked out their website, it's amazing. Sponsor of ADHD Whiskeys. Yeah. For the record, it's not opposite side of the state because Orlando is like right in the middle.
That's true. But it is like way out
North,
You know,
south.
Like 4-hour drive. Yeah.
Yeah, that just depends. You know, you think north and south, but what if the world's actually this way? You know, I mean, geez.
What if the world was actually
fair
upside
point.
down and north
Yeah.
and south and
Fair
south?
point.
What if the
Cheers,
world's
Trish.
flat?
What?
Could be east and west. I mean, geez.
What if, man?
What's up, Trish? How you doing?
Actually,
Yeah.
not to get weirdly nerdy, but there is like a video on YouTube with Neil, whatever his name is, the scientist guy. Yeah, and he's like explaining why north is south and south is north, and it was like literally the most fascinating 30 minutes of my life. I'll have to see if I can find the video. I'll share it.
Good
Yeah,
answer.
check out Aged in Ore. They are an awesome sponsor of ADHD Whiskey, and he sure does a lot for everybody. So he's a huge part of everything. And then OH is in chat. Holy shit.
OH.
Hey, cheers, OH.
Oh man. So I kind of like this. This is pretty good.
Hey, Adam.
Yep.
4's pretty interesting, isn't it?
I haven't tried it on the palate, dude. I'm on B. I'm on the second side.
Oh, I went through them and I've gone them and like, wow. Sorry, I thought you were already down that
You're
part.
good. Yeah, I'm
Just
just
look at the chat.
open to see now. I
There's
got
ADHD whiskey. I told you
See?
he's lurking.
He lurks, man.
There's
He comes
Matt.
out.
Love you,
The,
Matt.
Does that make you Sam the Butcher
cheers,
now?
Matt.
So my response when Shane sent me a picture of the samples was simply "fuck you."
So that's what I'm saying. I'm like,
I'll let you pull out of that what you want.
See-
That was what I text him. You can ask him.
No, I agree with you, Mike. Like, I like rum quite a bit, and I would like to taste some of these.
Rum's one of my favorites that I don't drink ever.
Rum's not my well, it's my favorite, but it's not other people's favorite because it makes me want to fight people.
Oh God.
We'll
I
find out if
wanna
it's
take-
Adam and Anthony's favorite.
Yeah, they both seem to really like this rum fight.
Yeah.
Oh shoot, are we saying too
Oh,
much?
That tequila at C actually might throw him off entirely, though. I don't know. This is a really weird key to read.
Whoa.
Yeah. Adriana likes rum.
Am I
'cause
supposed
she
to hear
can't
that?
handle the spice of whiskey.
Rum indeed.
I'm not going to highlight anything else she says unless she pops on here to say hi. She can pop off immediately.
Oh, yeah.
Sign on your phone if your Android can handle it.
Hey, she's got to take on Jim or I here in the finals.
She is one of the finalists. Who was supposed to send out your
Hold
flag?
on,
Jim,
Jen.
why is your
Yeah,
background not blurry? But
And
you,
Hey,
Sammy
you're
Wagner
still
was
in
sending
it
Jen
till you're not,
and,
Jim.
Jeff their samples.
I'm not sure who scares me more. This guy down here at the Puerto Rican with a knife.
Hey,
I don't scare
you don't.
shit.
As long as you don't live close to her.
Like this guy.
Who's supposed to send out the whack versus Jim flight? Is that me?
No,
I
I'm,
think Matt's
I'm
sending
supposed to
that.
send that out. I'm supposed to send that out. I signed
Yeah,
up for that.
okay. Cheater.
No, I just said Stanley Wagner sending it.
Oh, Stanley. That's
Oh,
right.
nice,
That's
Bill.
right. Hopefully,
Ooh,
you guys
I
can
like
do
that.
it next week. We will do it the
Oh,
first
Ben.
hour for
Jesus
Jim.
Christ.
there you go.
Did you say next week?
Can you do next week, Whack?
I think so.
I'll text Stanley, see if he can get it out this.
I don't know if Adriana can. Or wait.
No, this
No,
is
it's
Whack
just it's
versus
just Jim and I.
Jim and
Yeah.
Whack.
I
So
can
I
probably do
think,
next week.
I think like a week or two after that, we got to do the final.
Yeah, Jim and Adriana is after that.
Stop giving the script away.
Just wash
It
you
took
out.
Whack a second to register that.
Dang it.
Jeff's gonna be so down after losing Matt Madness that he's just
Yeah,
gonna
look around and
like,
have my full travel. Ugh.
hey Jeff, there's
Oh,
a
I can do
consolation prize, buddy. If you win next week, you can still win the Livewire bracket.
Hey, man, I've been committed to this one for a long time.
Yeah, everybody's been like a long time. Like it's the marriage that was supposed to end a long time ago. You like sleeping in different houses.
Hey Jeff, I was doing my own stream. Who took the win on your round?
Jason got the win. So this was
Okay.
his first Matt Madness win, and I think he was real happy about that.
Can we
Yeah,
put
I'll-
that actually? Can we put that how it actually happened? And Jason put on a clinic.
Dude, Jason,
Like-
like you didn't lose.
He knew
Whack.
everything.
You
I
ran
don't
into
know
a
how the hell
buzzsaw.
that happened.
I don't think he could repeat that performance again. Maybe he can. I don't know.
Hey, man, sometimes you just walk into it. You know what you're dealing with on a blind.
Sometimes you take it square in the nose, man.
Yeah, I mean, if you're going to lose to somebody, losing to Jason's not the worst person to lose to. So
Especially because he's so humble.
Yeah.
You know? I'm just kidding.
No, there's gonna be a rematch soon. I'm gonna
Yeah.
get into Jason's ear about
Oh,
that.
is that a call out for Livewire? What?
We need some rematches.
Ooh. Whack versus Jason C on Livewire. I could see that being legit.
That'd be a good one.
It could be a training match for him in the next round. Although the next round, if I win my round, I have to battle him. So I don't want you to help him practice. Let's be honest, I'm not winning my round. But still.
Hey.
It could happen.
You can win your round.
You're saying there's a chance. Come on.
Yeah.
I think I'm going against the second world's top whiskey taster in my round. I could be wrong.
Yeah, Jason came with a new kind of focus this year. I don't know what he did to prepare. It's got to be some video that he's going to put out eventually, like him doing some Rocky style training or something.
Probably.
Dude, he's pretty technical. Like, if you remember when Matt won Wutta Wutta, world's top whiskey taster, he went to Kentucky for like the entire week beforehand just to get ready for it. Do you remember? Like, he was down there for like an extra 4 or 5 days.
Shane, I'm on D right now. Are you done, Anthony?
I'm done. I'm just second and triple guessing myself, so I'm stopping.
Don't do it.
Adam just said he was on the D.
Hey, he can do what he wants. It's his house.
What I heard.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hey, it's my soap, my hand, and my... Never mind.
D is so familiar to me. I have no freaking clue what it is. Like
which one?
D. Like
I
if
told
you
you
don't
that.
bottle guess that one correct, Adam, you're a loser.
Dude, I think I've had this bottle before, and I'm just like, what? Like, I know what this is, but I can't think of what it is. Like, nothing is registered.
Don't you agree, Pigsley? If Adam doesn't guess bottle C, he's a loser.
Yeah.
Well, I'm telling you
D.
what. D like dog is what you said, right, Mike?
D, yeah, D. I meant D.
Okay.
Nobody's guessing.
That
D.
was
crazy.
That was
That's
really
all.
different to me.
D makes you an asshole.
Yeah.
Shane. Like that.
Uh-huh.
I was like, damn, I don't even know what that is.
So
I mean, I know what
so
it is.
let's review the call outs that we do have called out. We've got to send out we have some samples that are going to be sent out. So Scott Scooter versus Derek Patton.
Did you say Scott Scooter?
Oh yeah.
Scott Scooter.
That's going to be sent out by Mark Emanecker. We have Schlong versus John Kranz, sent by Jim Morris. We have Anthony versus Shitz. We're doing that today. Me versus Tommy D, which Schlong's going to send that one out also.
Who am I sending out the blind for?
Schlong and me.
You're sending it out to... You're the one that volunteered. Nobody volunteered you, Jim.
No, it's fine. I just need the addresses and I'll start working on it.
Yeah, knowing what you have, Shane and I figure you're going to fuck with both of us. So.
Yeah, I cannot wait to see what Jim Morris sends out. I'm
Sugar,
like
Sugar
giddy.
Kitty, Mid-South versus Midwest.
He's
It'll
like
be fun,
the mad scientist. Jim ain't gonna just grab 4 bottles. He's gonna have a plan.
No, but it'll be fun. It'll be fun.
He's gonna send you 4 dusty turkeys.
No.
Oh, okay. We've got Vic versus Burton. So Shelby. We have Adam versus Michelle next, which will be Zach Pettit sending that one out. Then Schlong versus Mashbill, and I'm sending out T-Rob versus John T. So if you're not in that, and we still have to do me versus Slapshot. I mean, I don't like walkovers, Brian.
Yeah, well, we gotta wait because I shouldn't be drinking this weekend, but I'm still drinking now because I blew it the last 2 nights. So Monday starts again, no drinking until I go back to the doctor.
That was quite the table picture from the bottle
Oh
shop
yeah,
on Instagram. Holy
it was
crap.
a wonderful table.
Yeah.
That's why I
who
had.
was
That's
that,
why I blew out not drinking, and I was gonna do little sips, and then there was a couple old Carters and Eagle Rare 17 and all the rest, and I said, yeah, I screw that shit.
So we do have one person that doesn't have a call out on screen right now that's not still in the bracket. Like, when you're if Jim or Whack win the champions bracket, like they get to choose whether or not to, like they get to just be like, I'm gonna pick who I want to play. Or Adriana, whoever wins, right? You get to be like king. Like you already have bye next year. Like, quite frankly, if you are in the finals, you get a bye automatically, but you still might want to do it just because it's really fun. I mean, super fun. Like I've never had this much fun before. Might be making that up. But Sean, you haven't called anybody out? You haven't been called out? Like, do you feel lonely over there?
I mean, I'm pretty terrible at this, but I could, sure.
As are we all. Whiskey.
Hey, I'm doing my first. This will be my first one. So,
all right. Tell you what. I know Scott's already battling Derek, but I would love to battle Derek. I mean, more Derek can't be a bad thing, right? Can we all agree on that? So
an exhibition match with Derek.
Yeah, I'm not in the bracket, so I just want to have some fun, and
hey,
I'd love,
man, Joe.
I'd love to battle Derek.
I'm just waiting for Emenecker to send me like 4 Old Forester barrel strength.
What if hey,
I'm ready?
What if
Bourbon.
I don't know if Mark wants to battle, but I was thinking, what if we put you against Mark Emenecker?
Who, me? I'm good with that. I'm fine with that. Yeah. I mean, Mark will probably slaughter me, but yeah, it'd be good times anyway.
I mean, he's not afraid of coming on camera.
I think Mark and Derek. I went to bed about like 1:30 my time, and what the hell was going on in that hotel room last night?
I think Stanley Wagner could be good for Sean too. Stanley Wagner.
Yeah, Stanley's my buddy. I wouldn't mind.
Stanley Wagner. All right, we'll see who accepts first. Sean.
Yeah, whoever. Yeah, I'm good with whoever, man. You know, and I'm fine sending blinds, and I've never been asked to, but I'm fine sending a blind out. So.
Sending them's even funner, man.
Ooh, Big Vic wants to go against.
Yeah, Big Vic's throwing down.
Sean, look at the screen.
He will. I don't doubt that. Vic probably would.
Yeah.
Hey,
I've got the perfect thumbnail in mind.
Remember,
Vic is literally just calling everyone out
here real soon.
Before Shane comes on here and screams at us all.
Shane's going to turn into a pumpkin.
All right.
Okay.
Mike,
all right.
Let's do this.
Before we get into it, I do have advice for Adam and Anthony. No matter who wins or loses, drink the winner's pour, and if you lose, just act like you don't like it.
Yeah, that's very
just I know Shane.
Just saying.
If I know Shane.
What is this? What is this mess? Oh my god! Oh, how could you do
it's
this?
so awful. Oh.
You just fucking love on it. I like it. I like it.
All right. So Anthony, you're going to start the palate round.
Okay.
We are going to start with proof.
Yep. So I said to me when I sipped that, it drank hot. So I picked about 116 was my number on the proof.
Which one are we on now?
A or number 1.
Okay. All right, Adam.
I said 116. Exactly.
Are you serious? That's
I'm serious, dude.
Look at you guys.
Are you guys fucking around right now?
No. No, he didn't text me anything.
All right, whiskey type.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Anthony.
What did you say now?
Hey,
is it me?
Later, Whack.
Hold on. Do I?
No, we're going to go through all of A,
Okay,
and then we'll
okay.
switch to you. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Okay, so now you want to know where I thought it was. You want to know where I thought it was made at, right?
No, the type.
No, what type? What type of whiskey is it?
Oh, I didn't even think about that because I just got that. Okay, well, I'm going to say, I originally said it was a rye, but I'm going to go with a bourbon.
Finished or unfinished?
I'm going to go, I'm going to say not still, but I was, again, it was flip a coin.
And then now state or country of distillation.
I said Kentucky.
Cheers, Gary.
All right. Adam, You said 116. What type?
Bourbon.
Finished or unfinished?
Not finished.
State.
Indiana. Man, why'd your eyes just get big?
And bottle guess from both of you.
Smoke Wagon the Younger.
No, I didn't. Certainly never got that out of there. I don't know why, but I said rare character. It just something just that's what popped into my head, and
I have that on another guess. I have that on another guess.
It's like you guys have never drank whiskey before.
I know, right?
God,
surprising.
We haven't.
Are you guys sure you know what a number?
You know what the hell
Dude, we're just trying to make this easy for you guys tallying points.
Yeah.
There's no point.
Yeah, really hard.
Then Mike doesn't have
counting to zero.
Wow. All right.
I gotta say, both your answers very interesting given what it is.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. B. Adam. Proof.
110.
And type. Finished, unfinished.
Not finished.
And state of distillation.
Kentucky.
And by the way, the tiebreaker, if there needs to be one, is going to be who's closest to proof on B. Just so you know. All right. Anthony, proof on B.
I said 107.
All right. Type.
Bourbon, not finished. Kentucky.
Okay. Bottle guess, Adam.
I got Wild Turkey or Russell's store pick. I don't know what it is about it, but that's what jumped out to me, and that's like no Russell store pick I've ever tried. So,
okay, Anthony.
I said a Russell's too.
Good thing.
Because I was thinking of that one from North Carolina, but I don't think he would. I don't think he would have put that in there.
Dude, I guess I'm age on that though that I don't get on a lot of Russells, so that was something that threw me off. But I still, based on the proof and everything, I'm like, that seems like Wild Turkey Russells or something.
I got a lot of char on it. Was just like, huh. But anyway,
it was a good pour. I didn't rank them, by the way. I did not rank these.
All right, we're on to C. Anthony.
So I said 111 on the proof. That one really kind of made me go back and forth a bit on there.
All right. And type.
I said it was a bourbon, finished.
And do you have a bottle guess? Oh, no, a state or country.
That was hard. But again, I went with Kentucky. And the bottle guess, I honestly just couldn't nail one down on that. That was, I don't have a guess on the bottle. I really don't.
Okay.
I know why, Anthony, because I got it. That's why.
Okay.
I'm just
all right. What's your proof, Adam?
Because I just don't.
What's your proof, Adam?
116. It's a rye. I'm not super confident in that, but I think it's a rye. Not finished. Indiana, and it's hard truth. So it's not MGP, but it's hard truth, Indiana.
Okay.
We're all practicing our poker face.
So you know what, Adam?
Yeah.
I have on mine. I have MGP in question mark for state and then bottle because I knew if I'm
So
just
you got like the Indiana type influence that you're just like.
like I said, if you saw, I was going like this with Big Vic's thing earlier, and I'm on that thing, and I'm like A. B,
You were doing
A.
what? With
You were doing what with Big Vic's thing?
Big Vic's thing.
Right here, Big
I
Vic's thing right here.
I believe he was flipping it around in his hand. Is what he was.
Yeah.
doing.
I told Big Vic I would never touch his thing.
I found a
Cheers,
Big Vic's
Bourbon
thing all the
Baller.
time.
That's me
But
that highlighted your comment, by the way.
Hey, cheers. That was Adam.
I have
that did
2 of
that.
Big Vic's things.
Thanks, Bourbon Baller.
Lucky man.
But
Hey, Ricky
I'm
B,
not
is
gonna
that
win
that
it.
barrel
Plastic
free
caps or
Costco
wood
thing?
carving?
All
All
right,
right, you ready for sample D?
D.
122 proof bourbon, not finished, Kentucky, and I guessed a rare character.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Anthony. Proof.
Whoo, that's I said 124. Definitely a bourbon. I flipped on it and said finished. Kentucky, of course. And the bottle was my second guess. In other words, the second time I guessed it. But I think it's because my palate was blown out. But I also said a rare character.
Holy shit.
Yeah. Because
we were like dead on except for the finish and the.
yeah. But I mean that rare character thing from the first one, when I went to that number 4
I mean,
again.
going back to it, I could see it being finished too. I was like, oh, shit,
well,
that might be
I'm just saying there was a couple in there that were hot, and 1 was hot to me, and 4 was. But I wasn't sure if I was going to be north of 125 or not. But anyway,
I think that was a good battle because we were pretty close on a couple of those for sure.
hey,
Okay.
I'm
so
drinking
do you
Shane's
guys-
whiskey.
Right?
You guys have a theme guess.
Theme.
Wait, there's a theme.
Yeah, you didn't mention a theme. Can you give
I
me a
was just
second?
wondering if you had a theme guess. There's no point in it.
Give me a second.
All right, we'll start going through the bottles while you guys are guessing a theme because there's no points on it.
Like I know what the bottles are, and I don't know what the theme is, Mike.
Yeah, I would
Exactly.
never guess the theme. Yeah. So anyway, we'll do this. So there is a winner. We don't have to go to tiebreaker,
No,
but it's actually fairly close. So
fairly
after the
within 10
nosing-
points.
After the nosing, you guys were tied. Okay.
Oh shit.
Wow.
So bottle 1 or A, whichever he wrote on the thing, is still Austin.
Cast
116 proof bourbon,
I
unfinished.
kept saying there's something on that, but I didn't know if Shane had that. Son of a bitch.
You guys
Oh,
both
goodness.
nailed the proof, though. Like you.
Yeah, you were dead on.
We
Dead
both literally nailed that proof.
Yeah.
I
So
nailed
on the
not
nose,
finished.
Adam guessed bourbon, Anthony guessed rye, Adam guessed finished, Anthony guessed not finished. It was not finished bourbon, so you both got 2 points.
We were tied on that. Yeah.
Yep.
Hey, Richie, I was
Whatever,
asking if you were drinking the Costco pick the Doc Swenson's, the
So
barrel
on the
proof.
palate, do you want to do palate next, Mike, to go like in line with these?
Yeah. We'll just do palate. We'll go through each bottle.
Okay.
So it's 116 proof. You both nailed it,
That's crazy.
100%. You both got bourbon. You both guessed non-finished, but it was Texas.
It was Texas.
Adam guessed Indiana. Anthony guessed Kentucky. So after the first bottle, it was 6-6.
It was all tied. Yeah.
Hey, Adam, I hate to interrupt, although we've already revealed one. I'm curious what their favorite was of the 4 before we revealed.
Yeah, I didn't rank them at all. Trying to think back, I would say
Which one, if you had to guess which one you liked the most, which one was it?
might be B, honestly. I think B was my favorite, the one that I thought was a rare breed
I'm not
or
surprised.
a Russell's pick. Yeah,
Okay.
I think that was my favorite. Like there was an age note on that I don't even get from Russell's picks, but
I'm not surprised.
I
I think
enjoyed
I would have guessed that would have been your favorite. Adam.
I thought when they both said 116 that one of them was going to say Texas.
Yeah.
And B was the one really that separated you guys, just so you know, although it was close all the way through. Okay. So B, is Michter's Barrel Proof Bourbon.
Son of a bitch.
115.6
Michter's was my first one, and I crossed it out.
Unfinished Kentucky. So you both guessed on the nose. You both guessed bourbon. Adam guessed not finished. Anthony guessed finished. So Adam was up 10-8 after the nosing of B.
Okay.
And then 110. You both were more than 5 away, barely. It was 110.
But I was close.
Adam guessed 110, but it was 115.6, which was greater than 5. So Adam got 1 point for being closest. You both guessed bourbon. You both guessed not finished, and you both guessed Kentucky.
Son of a gun.
So after the second bottle, it's 14-11, Adam. So here, Anthony's like, I'm going to reel it in. I'm going to bring it back. Adam's not walking away with this shit. So C is the Woodford Reserve, what's it called? Special batch. What's it called?
Batch proof.
Batch proof?
Damn it.
Batch proof. That's it. Yeah. Batch proof.
What is that, 118?
118.4 bourbon, not finished, Kentucky. So on that one, on the nose, you both got 0. You both guessed rye and you both guessed finished, and it's unfinished.
Right.
So for proof, Adam guessed 116 and Anthony guessed 111. It was 118.4, so Adam got 2 points for being within 5 and closest. Anthony guessed it right that it was a bourbon. Adam guessed a rye. Adam guessed not finished. Anthony guessed finished. Anthony got it right as in Kentucky. Adam said Indiana. So after C,
kind of a wash on the palate, huh?
Yeah, after C, it was 17-13, Adam.
Okay.
All right, D.
This is the one where Shane was an asshole. All
Yeah,
right.
Shane.
Yeah.
Oh.
So D is Backbone Bourbon, the Forge.
0 chances of guessing this bottle.
You would never have guessed the bottle, but I mean that's part of it. 110 proof bourbon, unfinished, out of Indiana.
Yeah.
On that one, Adam guessed on the nose single malt. Anthony guessed bourbon. You both guessed finished, so Anthony got 2 points on the nose, and Adam got 0.
Fair enough.
You both were more than 5 away on proof, but Adam was closest at 122. You both guessed bourbon. Adam guessed not finished, which it was not finished. You both guessed Kentucky, and you both missed the bottle guess. It's shocking.
Yeah. I wasn't even going down
You
there.
both got 3 points total on that bottle. So Adam is the winner at 20-16.
Damn.
Hey, I'm happy.
Congrats, man.
It's not bad.
That's not bad.
That was,
it
that was
was
a good
no.
battle, and those freaking pours were.
But I am so upset because I crossed Michter's out on the 2 and said, no, it's Russell's. And I'm like, son of a gun.
When you
Yeah,
said Russell's, I was like,
As Wax said, though, either way, you guys should both drink the winner.
I know what I'm drinking now.
But
Yeah.
Anthony, before you drink the winner, you do have to drink the loser pour.
Oh,
Yes.
I'm going to do it because Shane is sitting there. He's got a smile on his face because he wants to see what I'm going to do. But
Loser.
And
But
sip
I
it
feel-
slow.
I mean-
Sip it slow like you're trying to enjoy it, Anthony.
well, let me just say
I
this.
want you to
No.
pretend that you love it just to eat him up.
I
Anthony.
will
say
say,
this.
though, lucky for us, Shane is an awesome guy, and he sent a winner and loser pour to both of us. So Anthony does get something awesome later on that he gets to.
Yeah.
Gets to
But let me,
Good job, Shane.
and the whole thing about this is the people that don't want to do it or are afraid to do it, why? It's fun. And
Yeah.
for me,
you know,
truthfully, and I said this to Mike earlier on Saturday, I said, I'm drinking Shane's whiskey. This is people's
Afraid.
dream to drink
Yeah, you-
Shane's whiskey with
You didn't
Adam.
even charge me to be his friend this time.
Anthony, you're not
Exactly,
going to
I'm
be
like-
saying that after the loser pour, but okay.
Here it is.
Yeah.
I'll be doing this for the first time, and I don't care if I get 0 or not, because it'll be fun.
It's fun, dude.
And I still got good whiskey to drink. And then Mike's going to send me the thing so I can mark these bottles. But
hey, and Mike, I will battle anybody, but more importantly, because I feel like I owe you guys this, because I was already sent a flight for free. I want to send a flight to somebody. So if you need a flight sent out, you let me know.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We definitely
it's not focusing in too good. Hold on.
We'll let you know.
I got you. Hold on.
So let's just see. We'll focus. Here we go.
T-shirt looks amazing.
That's the loser.
Hold on. It is the loser.
Oh, yeah, we can see it, loser.
That's me. Okay. It's just not focusing, but it's the loser.
We trust
you. A little better than the bottle.
There you go. Yeah. Get it, Glenn. Knows it. The whole deal, Anthony. Knows it. Give us tasting notes.
Yeah.
Anthony might actually
there
like this.
You might actually like it.
Ooh,
smells like shit.
Okay, never mind.
This winter pour smells like.
The bottom line is, I think Anthony, of the two of you, would like this one.
Kind of, yeah.
I got to say, I am envious of your winter pour. Yeah.
Actually,
I've had 2 pours of the winter pour, and it was amazing.
You want to tell me?
I've never owned one, but I have had it before.
I just say this: it smells malty on the nose. I think it's finished because it has a peculiar smell to it.
I don't know where this was distilled.
Peculiar word for it.
Yeah,
for sure.
God, if this is Malort.
Not Malort.
So, Adam, what do you think of your winter pour while Anthony's trying to figure out what he's drinking?
First impressions, it's good, but I'm confused.
Confused? Okay.
Highlight his face.
I just think these are 2 things that do not go together.
That is.
Oh, this is Scotch.
All right. Do not check your text messages, but I did send both of you the key.
This is Scotch. I said it smelled malty. This is Scotch.
Anthony or Adam, I do think you need to at least attempt the loser pour.
Okay. The winter pour?
And it has a.
Oh, I'll try the winter pour. I'll try tasting it. I'm not gonna.
I'll tell you what.
Pour.
It's a Scotch. It's peaty, and it's not strong.
He keeps saying the winter pour.
Yeah.
I'll try the loser's pour after I'm enjoying.
I'm just saying it has some peat to it. It's not strong peat like
I'll
a
bottle chug the loser's pour. I don't care.
Oh, okay.
There we go.
Right, that's good.
Try the loser's pour, Adam. You'll enjoy the winner's pour that much more.
Yeah, well.
The winter pour is Canadian. I don't know about that else.
Pour, but yeah, sure.
Winter pour is Canada. Thanks, Alex.
No,
I'm going to say
no.
Bunnahabhain cast strength.
You're a loser pour? I can't find that bottle anywhere.
But to me it's a Scotch. It's got beautiful peat. It's not strong, but it's got some nice peat on it.
I can see how you would guess that, Anthony. Yeah.
All right, so that bottle is
Pennsylvania
Liberty Pole peated bourbon.
What is it?
What?
Liberty Pole peated bourbon.
Stripper pole bourbon, baby. Hello.
I mean, stripping and liberty are similar, I guess. They would require freedom to do them. So
I would not have guessed. I would not have guessed
Pennsylvania.
But
yeah, peat and bourbon do not go together.
This does. This does. This is not bad.
I don't know if it's
as a matter of fact, I was wondering why I was getting such a spice note. So that's why I said cast strength. So what is the proof?
92.
Get out of here.
Just telling you, that's what he said.
It's bourbon.
Does it drink?
I'm
Does it drink
looking
lower
at
than
the
that or
picture
higher?
of the bottle, and it says 92.
Wow.
Does it drink lower or higher than that, Anthony?
Hey, before I drink any more of my winter's pour, I'm just gonna guess it's like something good out of Indiana. I don't want to enjoy any more of it without knowing.
Oh, that is weird as hell. It's a mash of heavily peated barley and bloody butcher corn.
It is
Wow.
not, Adam. It's an allocated bottle.
100%
Yeah.
allocated.
Super allocated.
Is this a pasty?
I'm telling you what, it's not terrible.
It is.
Comes in two.
It is.
It's the kind of allocated that I've only seen 3 of them in my entire life. So yeah.
It is Buffalo Trace, though. You've had a bottle of this, though. I believe you.
At least it's not Malort.
Well, 3 of them on shelves, I should say.
There was a bottle in Florida this weekend.
E.H. Taylor Barrel Proof?
You were just doing shots, weren't you, Slapshot?
Yeah, man.
Yep, that was at a bottle fair last year.
Ogre bottle killed an old Carter that the likes brought.
That was the first pour I ever had in my whiskey journey that really like blew my freaking mind. E.H. Taylor Barrel Proof. I was like, God damn, that's good.
Dude,
Dude,
all I
that
know
does
is
not strike me as a E.H. Taylor at all. Though. That's crazy.
batch 11.
Batch 11.
I don't know what that means.
Yeah, thanks, buddy.
Well,
those
it means that there were
barrel proofs are
batches,
incredible.
and it was the 11th
Hey,
one.
Shane Long, thank you for sending the blind out, buddy. Go to bed.
Yep.
Yeah.
Good job,
Get your
Shane.
wife, get some
Yeah, heck
sleep.
of a blind there, Shane. That was
Have
awesome.
a
Break a
great
leg
Cheers,
day
Shane.
tomorrow, bro. Have a great day tomorrow.
Yes.
Okay.
Hey, bring your big boy lunchbox, Shane.
That's Spider-Man or Batman?
22 were released.
You got to go
Wonder
Batman
Woman.
on the first day. Gotta
Wonder
go Batman.
Woman.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
So it's a mash of peated barley and bloody butcher corn, and it's double pot distilled.
Yeah,
I would probably be down for that, honestly. Like,
I would take a pour of it, actually. Yeah.
It's not
What a
terrible.
mind fuck.
It's not terrible. There was something about it on the nose. I said it didn't smell great.
Oh, that's an
It was
also
malty.
that's a good.
You too,
good
Shane.
And I'm
one,
like,
Shane.
wow.
Oh, you got the Dukes at Hazard lunchbox. Wear your Daisy Dukes, too.
there you go.
there you go.
There you go.
But, you know, darn it. I'd at least been 17 to 20 if I'd have kept Michter's. But I was back and forth on
You would
that.
have
and I
lost by
thought,
1 point if you would have guessed the bottle, Anthony.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
I had Michter's. I had Michter's down, and I scratched it off because I was thinking, I said, what if Shane's trying to throw us a curve and he put in a Russell's in there, and it just popped into my head, and I scratched it out and put Russell's down there for B, which I called 2 because that's how it's numbered on here. And I'm like, son of a.
Dude, that's hilarious that we both guessed Russell's on that.
Yeah, the curveball is D.
There was an off note on that that's just like this
When y'all
is-
said Russell's, I was like, what are
So,
they doing?
I mean, what's
Yeah.
interesting about that to me, though, that you both guessed it, that tells me that apparently Michter's barrel strength tastes like Russell. So,
no.
Well,
yeah.
so on
No.
like dog.
The theme,
Just get Russell's picks, Sean, and you're good.
So-
you don't have to get that Miss Michter's barrel strength. Ever.
That's it. I do love Russell's
guys.
pick, so I'm good.
so Shane's theme for this
You have guess on a theme?
was one of these
Wait.
bottles is not like the others.
Well, I'll give you that.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
I,
I'll
I
give you that.
thought of probably at least 2 themes if you count this one, at least, but maybe others. But one of these is not like the others. Barrel strength bourbon versus blended.
But
So-
I just could kick myself. So on D like dog, I originally started out at my proof at 105, and then every time I kept sipping it, it kept getting hotter and hotter. And so then I'm like, something's wrong. So I stopped. I went to water. I didn't do anything. I went to A and back and forth a little bit, and then I went to that, and I kept saying, no, that thing's hot. That thing's getting hotter. That thing's getting hotter. And so I leveled on 124. And but I wouldn't have guessed the bottle in a million years.
The theme could have also been unfinished.
Isn't that the Forge? Isn't that a blend with light whiskey, too?
Dude, I can't believe we got 116 on batch or sample A. Like, we both fucking nailed that.
Yeah, you both nailed one.
But I knew there was something about it. I wanted to say there's a funk to it, but I can't quite picture it, but I wouldn't thought Shane would have put Still Austin in there.
That's
So I didn't even go
crazy,
down
dude,
that
we got
road.
that proof, though. Like, that's insane.
But there was something to it. And I'm thinking,
When you both
honestly,
said 116, I thought you were gonna.
it's just so
Where you guys?
funny.
Where you guys?
I
blew
swore
it.
somebody was going to say Texas.
I thought somebody was gonna bottle.
You
like,
guys would
bottle
have done
guess it.
much better on the nose if you did this.
I was.
I actually did. I did that, Mike.
You can go back and watch some of it again, Mike. I was. Oh yeah.
That
I
frustrates
really-
me because all I smell is salt and pretzels.
But like I said,
Salt,
I
pretzels,
smell
and
delicious.
PBR.
I still say I'm a winner because I was drinking Shane's whiskey with Adam.
Sometimes
So-
I get chocolate cake.
Adam,
I smell gun oil and gunpowder.
Hey, Anthony, enjoy that E.H. Taylor pour.
You can do it, Brian.
By the way, enjoy that.
I didn't hear you,
so
Adam. I'm sorry.
The
What you
winner's
been doing?
pour is the E.H. Taylor barrel proof, Anthony. You
Yeah,
gotta
enjoy
give it
that
a go.
winner's
Yeah.
pour, Anthony.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I didn't
man.
even open it. I've actually had it before.
Which one? This is
The,
2022.
the winner's pour.
Mhm.
But this is batch 2022.
Batch 11.
I know. I had batch 11.
Mm.
There you go.
And I'm trying to remember where I had it because I did a double take on it and I go,
It was
wow.
probably in a glass.
yeah.
No. Hey, I do believe it was at Liquor Lineup.
Oh.
So it was in a plastic cup.
No, it was in a real Glen.
What?
Alex.
They don't even do that with their store picks, dude. What the hell?
You just aren't there when
Alex.
certain people come in.
Mhm.
I
right,
feel
let's
that
do
deeply,
the,
Alex.
But this,
Adam, you want to do the giveaway?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
Let me double check real quick and see if anybody else answered.
Oh, I need to put things on Patreon, don't I? Did I do that already?
I'll be the
Yeah.
time to do it.
Better hurry. We'll give you guys 5 more minutes.
Okay.
So 8:40.
All right. Well, now I have to switch from creator mode to Patreon mode.
I always forget to do that, and I'm like, why the fuck can't I see it? Oh, that's why.
Adrian, I believe the theme was one of these is not like the other.
Bottoms up. What is the thing I'm commenting on?
It's this first. That's one, not the latest one. That was the
Whiskey.
The bottoms up.
Nobody commented on my bottoms up one. That must not have been very good.
All right, well, while you guys are taking care of that, I'm going to slide out the back door because I really need to go to bed before work in the morning. Thanks
Oh,
for
Jim,
having
you
me.
probably should never say slide out
You
the
had to
back.
go
door.
Yeah, I was
right?
going to say, don't ever
Please
say
don't
that
say
again.
that.
Like, ever. Like,
Crazy.
never say that sentence ever again, please. But
Hey, Jim, hey,
Never
Jim, you
talk
gotta
about
remember
our back
before you
door
slide
again.
in.
I'm going, Jim.
Phrase deleted.
See you, Jim.
Jim, from now on, just leave. Don't say.
Don't slide
Irish
at it.
goodbye instead of that one, Jim.
Please do not slide out the back door.
See, sliding out is better than sliding in, though.
But that just means he's
fair
pulling
point.
out, which means he is finished, which is
Okay,
worse.
Have you ever
my
seen
big mouth.
anything that red?
Oh, Jesus.
Outta
Red.
here.
Okay. Jim's finished. He is pulling out and leaving us. All right. Bye, Jim.
Not the word when you say it that way.
Good Lord. All right.
Hey, Sean, that's about as bad as what I said to Katie last night.
Oh my
I'm
God.
telling you, yeah. Getting lively here on this weekend.
Wow.
Cheers, Jim.
How's it going, Jim?
Yeah.
After 2 years, chug it starting to fade, Adam.
That was about as
Everyone
funny
will
as
be
Darren.
happy.
Good Lord. Okay.
I think that just means you drink too much water or liquid IV.
Is that-
Whatever you're drinking out of.
You know what? I'm just going to comment on all the posts. I can't figure out what the hell post I'm supposed to comment on.
Do it.
Oh, it's not that one, clearly.
Oh.
It's the one that's got the grunt style shirt on it.
Oh, okay. All right. Here we go.
I was on with Bill, the whiskey dick, on Friday night. He was doing a new barrel pick. And I've got one of his shirts with a highball glass. It says it's okay to go glass to mouth.
All right. I've commented on the post.
he's got now with the OnlyFans logo, but it says OnlyDrams.
God, he's been doing this long enough to think of that shit on his own.
Yeah, they're freaking hilarious.
Patreon, anybody, whoever comes up with the best shirt idea gets a pair of wisdom glasses.
I mean, I don't know if you guys aren't doing it already.
Idea, but that's okay.
Honestly, it might be the first shirt I ever buy off of Whiskey Tube, period. If you guys put the Men of the Mid-South Association shirt on your page, I will buy that shirt.
Yes, I won't be buying that.
Yeah, you got to talk to Troy, man. He made a Men of the Mid-South Association shirt.
I just can't wait to wear that out and have to explain it to people.
No, I'm just not going to explain it to
That's the
people.
best part to me. I can't wait to explain it.
Yes.
I can't wait to not explain it to people. People will be like,
Men of the Mid-South have very large dicks.
Joe, you and Tim are welcome to join.
Yeah. I think I'm alive now.
It's a problem, so we have an association to deal with our large dicks. It's yeah.
So sexy it hurts.
I'm gonna drink some hard truth out of, since I see Kathy Joe.
Oh,
hey, Kathy Joe.
Is that a baby Glenn? What is that?
That was a heavy pour. I'm not.
That is not a Mike Stahl pour at all.
I'm just finishing up a pour of
I also have a
well,
there's another Derek shirt.
I'm finishing up.
Tell you off stream.
I'm finishing up. Hold on. I'm finishing up Still Austin, Michter's, Woodford, Backbone Bourbon, and I just finished up the Loser's Pour, what I poured in my glass, which
you mix them
I
all
will
Adam?
say isn't terrible.
Blended them all.
Where's your bottle chug, Adam?
Excuse me.
It's right there. You just blended them all.
You were gonna bottle chug the peated.
The what?
The Loser's You were gonna bottle chug that shit.
Don't do it.
Do you not want me to like taste it first and see what I'm drinking?
You should give it a taste.
Yeah,
truthfully, Adam, it's not terrible. I'll tell you right now.
Honestly, based on the description, I feel like I would kind of like that pour. So
it isn't terrible.
What's up?
Cheers,
Big
Dan.
Man?
Oh,
cheers,
it's
buddy.
fucking heated.
Dan, what's up, buddy?
I told you it's got a little bit of peat to it.
Oh, he's chugging
down the hatch.
He's
Went
just
all
like
in.
he's on an airplane.
1 ounce. 1 ounce, baby.
So are you anti-peat, Adam? Generally,
No, he
Not
likes
anti-peat.
Okay.
I'm anti-low proof peat.
And that's not high proof.
No,
peat.
it's
You know
not.
what I'm saying? No.
It's not high proof at all. It's more peat
No.
than proof, for sure.
Well, I didn't think there was a lot of peat to it, but I thought it had more spice to it, so I thought it was around cask strength.
No.
I thought it was
So,
right
Adam,
around 55,
what your box looks
57
like.
ABV.
Yeah.
But
Hell yeah.
like I said, it's not terrible.
Hey,
And I'm
Dan.
like, man,
Yeah, it's something.
it does have a peculiar taste.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I still don't know. What was it?
Technically, Troy Man made the shirt first. Now we're just copying Troy's idea.
What happened on Ben's stream? I missed it.
The Men of the Mid-South thing, the Derek.
Yeah.
quote.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, you don't have merch, so get a merch site.
Yeah, you need to go to whiskeyuncensored.com and pick up your Men of the Mid-South shirt.
Yeah.
What is that? From Breaking Bad and call it Breaking Bourbon? I think Breaking Bourbon has their own shit.
Yeah, I would guess.
They do.
I was just going to say he has a T-shirt of mine, but I finished reading it.
All right, Mike, I got an updated picker poll. Do you want to do it?
Is there
Yep.
someone? I don't know where you would wear this, but I love these bitches and these bitches love me. That needs to become a shirt. I feel like it's not a shirt you could wear in public, probably, but it'd be great on streams.
What if
I've seen worse in public.
What if I used Adam's actual ass for the bottoms up shirt.
I'd rather not.
No,
I'm not wearing that shirt as much as I love you guys.
Hey, Sean, I've got a Lemmy shirt that says worse, and I've worn it in public. So,
all right, Mike, you ready?
True.
Ben Larson. Wow.
Wow, you'll have to go far to deliver that.
I'll get Ben Larson, right?
Dang, he won last week too, didn't he?
Yeah.
Did he?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he won last year.
Did he win the coin?
Yeah.
He won. What did we do last year? Oh no, he won the 2 coins last week. Awesome. I still owe him a sweatshirt, so I'll just do both of them at once.
Ben Larson. Fucking found your streak, buddy. Good job. Congrats.
Congrats, bud.
You still have to send them that via like shipping.
Congrats.
Mike can't hand deliver it because it's Amazon gift. So.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right.
Yeah.
Ben, we got you, bro.
Yeah, there you go, John. John's got the coin.
Yep.
Yeah, he's working.
He's holding it in a weird way. He's like upside down now. Like that's
there we go.
There you go.
This is on the pour of Balcones I poured last night, but then fell asleep, so I went to bed. So
totally real.
This is the Balcones peated single malt.
Yeah.
Missed you being on stream so we could get his limelight. I missed
Gizmo.
It.
She's talking about Gizmo.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I did find a webcam for like your cat, and I almost bought it and sent it to you, Brian.
Dude, I'm pretty sure
I was like, dude, we need to make a live stream of Gizmo.
I saw somebody else in chat that I swore was you because there was another kitty on chat. Did you see this?
Dan O.B. cat has started doing the same thing Gizmo's is. Was it Dan O.B.?
Sir Cuts, look.
Oh.
Okay.
Is that Dan O.B.'s?
No, not that. No.
Nope.
Welcome, Sir Cuts.
But yeah, no, Dan O.B.'s cat started doing the same thing.
Uh-oh, who timed out Whiskey Uncensored?
I did. We're not going to attack people on here.
Oh, shit.
It was the only way I could delete it. I didn't mean to.
Gotcha.
I didn't want to time him out. I just wanted to delete the.
Yeah, come on, man. That's
Richie
rough.
Z, send us an email, bro. We'll get you a coin. Everybody already voted for you to get a coin.
Yeah,
he needs one.
Yeah, everybody already voted
Which
for
is
you to
the
get a
best
coin.
Give me a call. Give me a call, Richie. We'll get you a coin, buddy.
Richie deserves all the swag he can get.
Does this guy have a coin?
Do I?
Yeah.
No.
All right. Send him a coin. I'll pay for it.
Yeah, let's just keep it nice with each other, guys. We don't need to get nasty with
Yeah,
each
we're
other.
here to have fun. That's
Yeah, I was having good fun. I still am. Thanks, Shane, for this flight because it really was good. And so the Still Austin is an actual pick. It's an actual pick. And that's why I just said to him, I go, I knew there was something about it, but it's similar, but there was enough of a difference between the shelf cask strength that you can buy every day and that pick.
That was
So
that
now
was B, right? Was that B?
A.
Oh, is
Was that a total wine pick or is that a Nancy pick?
That was that's not a total wine pick.
Okay.
No.
Absolutely true.
I mean,
yeah, there was somebody online, and I think lives
Dude,
near there that was on last night.
I got nothing Texas off A at all. Like,
oh, it was a total wine pick. I'm sorry. It was. I see it now. But it was extremely similar, but it was enough that I'm like, enough of a difference that I stepped back from the Texas because I love Still Austin cast strength. I mean, it's right there. I can grab it right off my shelf. And I was like, holy smokes. But I knew it was hot. I said, no, this thing drinks hot. And there was something about it, the flavor. I'm looking at the bottle.
And, I fucking love Alex the Moose.
Moose. Who the hell is Cliff Flavin anyway?
For the record, you can get the Moose is Loose shirt off our website. Alex is one cool dude.
It's my favorite shirt. I like wearing it to church because it really confuses people.
It's the shirt I get the most questions on, actually. Out of all my Whiskey Tube shirts, that's the one people question me in public on.
Yeah.
Like,
what's going on with your shirt?
Good looking
There's no
coin.
rule against postal workers not dating women. It just works out that way. Jim. Sorry, Jim. Sorry, Jim. What's up, Cliff Clavin? I'm pretty sure I know who Cliff Clavin is. But...
Oh man.
That's
one of those rules that women follow. You just gotta work with. You just gotta lie to them, Jim.
Yeah, he questions himself daily. Dude, if you guys haven't seen like some of the like Friday night streams or Saturday night streams where Moose is allowed to be on.
Yeah. The Moose gets loose on the
If you know what I mean.
Just telling you.
Well, they have restrictions in Canada, and he's only allowed out on Fridays and Saturdays.
Yeah, after Friday and Saturday, Alex has to be on his best behavior, but there has been a couple of Friday and Saturdays where the first thing in chat, I'm like, is Moose drunk? He's just on a roll.
Well,
he's in Canada. That is pretty much the only thing they have. So,
well, you got to understand,
it's winter time. Like they're drinking rye just to stay warm.
When you have
once his shenanigans get back to the prime minister, they'll rein him in again.
So I have a question for everybody on stream right now, except Slapshot because he can't drink this year yet.
Yep.
What is your favorite bottle so far in 2023 that you found?
Well, I drank this weekend.
That I found or somebody gave to me.
And luckily enough, I was able to bring it home with me.
Hold on, I got Slapshot. Oh, rare character, ADHD,
the ADHD
fishing one. Yep.
Fishing one.
Nice.
I'm a big fan of rare character. I'm not gonna lie. Corbin Cash.
This is an 8-year pick picked by the master distiller. Yeah.
Where's that distilled?
California.
This one, Mr. Great Shot sent to me. Okay.
Just kidding. What do you got? Hold on.
Oh yeah, that.
The Origin series, Bart's.
Origin series, yeah.
If I had that peated that John has, that would be my favorite of the year. Yeah.
Peated Texas single malt.
Hell yeah, man! That bottle
is freaking awesome.
So
we were talking about this earlier,
this is in no way a disrespect to Texas whiskey at all. I have just not found one that I'm other than I will say Big Vic brought over samples of the Balcones rye pick that he had. I don't know where he got it. If he got it from you, John, I can't remember.
Was it a cast strength pick?
Yeah, I think it's great, man.
Oh, cast strength. I have a cast strength pick here too.
Dude, it was like cocoa. Like when
it's like Hershey's, like Texas Funk and Hershey's cocoa powder.
Yeah. It
was the only Texas stuff I've ever liked is a sample of the Eleanor from Kilco that I got.
Yeah, I haven't found the Texas whiskey that I gotta have.
Yeah, I thought the 100 proof Balcones rye, I couldn't stand it, but once they got to cast strength, it's awesome.
It's good. What about Anthony? What did you think of the Still Austin?
I really liked it, but like I said, that is a pick from Total Wine, and it's very similar, but there's enough of a difference that it threw me off Texas, and I'm like, but it's hot, and I says, it's north of 115, and I wrote it down at 120, and I said no, because when I went back to the second or third time, I'm like, it's hot, but it's not 120.
There you go.
And so I put 116 and circled it, and I was like, I'm going to stay with that. And
that's still Austin's killer, man. I love that bottle.
Yeah, Rick and chat. This one is just insane.
There was
Like
just
Belcona.
something about it that was so familiar.
I have not had every Texas whiskey, so I'm just saying, like,
Mike, have you had any of this? These are the Balcony single malt picks, the cast strength ones.
No,
because these are phenomenal. Yeah.
I even like the standard 103 proof, the Texas single malt.
Actually, I'm gonna have a little bit right now, actually, because
that's one of my favorites.
The only Texas whiskey I've ever enjoyed was that Still Austin Nancy Fraley.
I mean that's
shit.
really freaking good.
It's kind of cheating, right? Like
Nancy does stuff with Iron Root too, and the barrel proof Harbinger is really good.
Oh, that Harbinger is wonderful.
Yeah.
I still say the cast strength Nancy picks are better though, and I think the standard cast strength is better. But
luckily, we have a friend that lives near there, Sean.
Yeah, it's a good thing.
Because I haven't tried any Still Austin at all yet.
Do you remember the HBR versus Jason Busey versus Michael Klein frickin' chug off with that bottle? Like they kept chugging it.
Oh, Scott, have you had this? The Still Austin? I mean, the Balcones single malt picks.
I do not like Balcones.
But have you had this though? Because this is totally different than the rest of Balcones. I promise you.
I don't think I've had that one, but
dude, that's like saying you don't like Jack Daniels because you don't like Gold Number 7.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of
potentially. I've never had it.
I've had
so I don't
plenty
know.
of things from.
I'm telling you, man, the single malt is a totally different profile than the rest of the Balcones because it's not a bourbon. It's an American single malt. So it's I mean, it's still got a little bit of that Texas funk, but it's not the same level as the rest of their stuff.
Yeah. There's a local
Texas
store
whiskey,
here that did a True Blue cast strength pick, and it was literally blue corn pancakes with syrup on it.
I've never had a blue corn pancake.
Really good.
That's good.
This thing is like apricots and dates and all kinds of citrusy fruits.
I went to breakfast this morning with it's my dad's birthday, and we went to this place that had pancakes that were legit like 2 feet across. I was like, God damn, that's a pancake.
Any regrets?
Hey, and Jigs, I saw your comment. Hit me up on Patreon, man. We'll do some sample swaps.
Is that from Adriana?
That must be.
It's a very small hand.
That's Adriana's handwriting.
I mean,
Did she trace her hand?
She traced her hand on that receipt.
Hey, Adriana, here you go.
She missing some fingers too?
No, I think she had them all. She maybe didn't put the thumb in there.
Yeah, the thumb is folded under.
I'll let him know.
You wrote
yeah,
that.
those are her fingers.
Yeah, to show that
She's not
there is
even
a thumb
making a
in there.
fist there. Those are her actual fingers.
I honestly believe that. Like, generally, I feel like I'm not this gullible, but that feels like a true thing. So,
Dude, so this Hard Truth, this was my Secret Santa bottle from Mark Emenecker.
Ooh, those are good, dude.
Dude, I like this. This is, and it's opening up nicely. Like,
And
it
it's
is
young.
really good.
It's young whiskey, but it's like pretty fucking delicious.
Dude, it's pretty crazy. Like the change is kind of crazy. Yeah, it's 5 year.
All right, y'all. Well, I'm gonna dip because I've got to leave at 4 a.m. to go catch a flight. So,
Yeah, I gotta leave at 5 a.m.
Have a good one, Scott.
that sounds horrible on both accounts. Cheers, guys.
I'm
Where you
just
from? You're
getting
going
paid
to
to do
Florida
it,
too?
so it's okay.
Yeah.
Later.
See you,
We'll
Scott.
meet up.
Please do not pull out the back door.
Scott's going to be shaking the back door in Miami. That's all.
All right, I gotta go use the facilities. I'll be right back.
How you feeling, Anthony?
I am enjoying the shit out of this Woodford, and I'm not a Woodford fan.
Yeah, that batch proof is pretty good.
The batch proof is like what Woodford should be.
Yeah.
Well, I'll say this. I almost pegged that at like 125, 126 because
but
I was like, I just no. And on the retro hail on that, I get fruit note, and I don't know why.
I mean, there's certainly banana because it's Brown Foreman. But
yes.
Dude, I did not get any banana off of that. That's crazy.
If I got it on the retro, Foreman would do those picks like they do with Old Forester and Jack Daniels.
Was that
those
C,
more readily available?
C, Anthony, or D?
That would have been
C.
Well, my number 3. Your C like Charlie.
So that's the one we guess the same proof. Or no. I guess.
No, I think you were lower on that one, Adam.
We got
116 on that one.
So I picked 111. I backed down on the proof.
I think 116 on 2 different samples. That's crazy.
So we picked number 1. We pretty much were on. The only thing we missed was, well, we missed the bottle, of course, but we pretty much were dead on there because the proof was, I was like, now this is 116. I was fiddling between 115 and 118, and I just kind of split it 116. But anyway, the one that kills me is number 2. I had it at 108. I changed it to 107. And I said Kentucky, and I had Michter's because I said there's a heavy char on the nose on it. I got a lot of smoke. And I go, that's a Michter's. But then a cherry note on like the 3rd time I went to it.
And you guessed it as a rare breed?
I said it was the Russells. I scratched it and I said it's a Russells because I lost that heavy char.
And that's what we both guessed. Like, that's crazy.
That's the one we both guessed.
Bobby, what's up, brother?
And for me,
Bobby.
it was
Cheers,
like an off-note Russell's, like one that I've never tried before. But
and that's why I thought it was the pick.
Yeah.
And I haven't
had Russell's, but it's one that I've never tried before, and that's where I went.
But I wrote Michter's first. Because of the char I was getting on the nose on the glass. I'm like, wow, that's like a toasted barrel. I said, that's got a heavy toast note to it.
Yeah,
but then after I did the other ones, and then I went back, I second guessed myself, which I should have just left it go. And then, well, I would have been within 1 point of you. That's where it would have been.
Yeah. So Anthony, Adam said his, but what ended up being your favorite of the flight?
Mine? Shit, I really like the losers. No, I'm kidding.
Hey, I wouldn't blame you, honestly. That sounds really interesting, actually. So,
well, right now I finished.
I know it took that, but I don't remember it other than it was Petey.
That
Richie Z in chat. I buy one bottle of Woodford a year, and it's the Derby bottle because I collect them.
Oh, there you go.
Did you? Yeah. What was it? Wasn't it 2020? They had the wrong date on the bottle.
Yeah, this year they're doing the 50th anniversary of Secretariat. It's a really cool looking bottle.
But anyway,
I'm gonna have to grab that. I generally don't buy them, but I might grab that one. But anyway,
that's literally the one bourbon bottle I collect.
Your favorite though, Anthony?
Right now, I haven't really had a chance to go through them all, but I'm liking this Woodford because I'm getting a fruit note and I'm getting the banana on the nose. I didn't get it originally. I got the fruit and the banana on the retro hail. And I'm like,
cheers,
wow.
Nashville.
Hey, cheers, Stanley.
Hey, Stanley.
Hey, Stan.
Yeah, I don't. Of course, two of those I've never had, so it's hard for me to say what would be my favorite.
That still Austin is crazy. Like that does not come off Texas at all.
No, Nancy's done a hell of a job over there.
It came off different to me, but I didn't pick it. And I even think I might have just blurted that out. And, but yeah, I was just texting Shane about 10 minutes ago and, thanked him. But I said, damn it, that was good. That's still Austin. And I said, and I just didn't pick it, but it was something I knew. And I'm like, son of a gun.
Have you had that before, Anthony?
Still Austin?
Yeah.
Not that pick, but yeah, I've got both of them.
I think that was my favorite. Was that B? Was that B?
No, Still Austin was the first one.
Oh, the Michters was my favorite.
Wait, was that a pick? That's Still Austin?
The Still Austin was a pick from Total Wine. And that's why I said, that's 116. Then I said, nah, maybe it's 118, 120. And I backed it down to 116. I originally put it in at 116. I split the difference. Then I said, no, I better bump it up. But I left it go. And where I second guessed myself was number 2, because I scratched out Michter's, even though I had it down. But when I went back there for the 3rd and 4th time, I lost that heavy barrel char, that toasted barrel note. Yeah. And I got the dark cherry note of the Russells. And I don't know why it popped in my head, but I said, I bet you Shane, that was the one to throw us. He put that North Carolina pick in there. And so I went with that. And that's higher than 107. But I'm like, I'm not going to be far off from the number, because I think that pick is 117. Hold on. It's right here.
Hey, Bobby, I sent you a blind, right? I feel like I did that. It's been a while since I sent it, so I feel like I sent you a blind, and I feel like there's some Texas stuff in there.
Did you say what your favorite bottle this year was, Sean?
Yeah, this guy right here. This will probably be in an upcoming video.
You said it.
Yeah, I gotta find one of those.
This thing is a beast. I mean, David picked this himself. Yeah, so it's pretty cool. Yeah,
that's intriguing. I love me a good Jack Daniel's single barrel proof.
Yeah, man.
Oh yeah,
it does taste a lot like that for sure. Yeah.
Like I'll be honest. Like there's 2 bottles that I know I'm gonna like. They may not be the best ever, but I know they're gonna be on the higher end of what I like. That's a Knob Creek 120 pick. Typically, I've never had one I hated. And a Jack Daniel's single barrel proof.
Yep.
Yeah, if only Woodford could release more barrel proof and show people what it could be.
Oh, this was the other one I enjoyed at the. Hold on.
I will say Woodford was like one of those bridge bourbons that got me. Are you showing something?
Yeah, that's the old Carter American.
Yeah,
once you get to the barrel proof, though, Mike, it's just like, this is what Woodford really could be.
Yeah.
We just really like looking at Slapshot.
Yeah. It's a good looking phone.
It's still too bright. God damn it.
Did you bring back some bottles, Brian?
It's an old Carter. We got you.
Yeah, it's just the way the camera.
Dan and Julie brought it. It's a club pick. It was phenomenal. Yeah,
I'm sure. Yeah, Dan and Julie.
I got the ADHD fishing rare character I brought back. Bardstown triple.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
How you liking that triple?
Sam Houston, 15.
Those were great, dude.
A Tarnished Truth.
There you
go. Nice.
And this one, which is really funky but really good, was a Chat Cab finish.
Oh, wow.
Hell yeah, man.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
It had the Chattanooga funk, but after the first sip was like, ooh, wait a minute. And then the second sip was like, oh, yeah.
Ooh, especially the cap finish.
Yeah.
That's some of my favorite finishes right there.
I have the cab
Outside.
finish
Oh, yeah.
haystack needle. It's pretty good.
Yes.
The
Haystack
port
needle
finish is the
outside.
best one I've had. That was the one that Shane had at his house, but the cab was pretty close to it.
Yeah, I have an unfinished 14-year haystack needle that is probably one of the best bourbons I've ever had.
But
The 14
this is the bottle I
Yeah.
took. But instead of a hockey stick at this meetup, I had everybody sign the canister for me.
Oh,
There
that's
we go.
awesome.
Yeah, that's cool, man.
Did they drink all your booze?
They did not. I brought about half of it back.
I saw
nice when you
Troyman's
drive.
picture on Discord of the sushi tray. And I'm like,
Oh, that was
damn.
Thursday before I got down there. That
Yeah,
looked
I'm like,
really
holy
good.
crap.
I can't Tuesday, man. That's church night. But maybe another week.
Tuesday is a church night?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Bad Axe it for free.
You were in chat from church, though, Sean.
Yeah, but I don't know if I can do a live from church.
Or a
You just
blind.
gotta put sample bottles in the collection plate. That's all.
And also, I'm not in a
church
collection plate kind of church either. So I would not attend that kind of a church.
And maybe you can get the sample, the flight blessed, and then.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, help Bobby
What
out.
kind
or
of
something.
church goes on Tuesday?
It's worship service.
Yeah. I'm not Catholic if that's what you're asking.
Like I've heard Wednesday, but Tuesday is like
Yeah,
a
well,
random.
so Catholics set the Wednesday standard. I'm not Catholic, so.
Well, that's not true. That's not
I'm
true.
not Catholic.
Wednesdays was because of Lent, and Lent was just this past week. So
Yeah, but I mean that's what I'm saying. That's a Catholic thing.
But I go to a non-denominational church, and they have a Wednesday worship.
Yeah, but see, even a lot of, even though we're getting religious here, but even a lot of Protestant religions after Catholicism still followed the Catholic model, so they just stuck with Wednesdays and Sundays.
We got you.
That's where all that comes from.
Is Tom Cruise there with you?
No, it's not Scientology.
He has his sandwich board outside the door as if people come in.
Wednesday's usually bingo night. There you go. Holy iron root
Sugar
water.
Kitty, tell
Yeah,
him.
man. I tell you, if we could get some iron root water up in there, it spiced things up.
Ooh,
So this is a true
blood
story.
of Christ. Amen.
True story. I'm taking the sacrament out into the church. And as I'm walking, you've got the ladies doing the rosary in the back, and they're mumbling some bullshit. Sorry. But they're mumbling, and I'm walking. I'm not paying attention
right.
to the carpet out there. My foot went under the carpet. I tripped. So I dropped this bowl of hosts across the floor in church. So,
Good
of course,
time.
I look around. These ladies, they don't break stride. They're going through the rosaries. I mean, they're like, shh. I pick the stuff up. I look around. No one really paid attention to me. I took it out and I set it on the table. So everybody that came to church that day got whatever was on the floor. It wasn't blessed. But, I mean, I didn't care because I didn't eat that shit anyway. The stuff I took came directly out of the tabernacle.
There you go.
Like,
Touched
you're
it.
fucking everybody
So,
around you. They all
so
had
what
the
you're saying is
flu.
there's a 5-second rule for the Lord.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Everybody
Waste
else
not,
got
want
the
not.
flu that week, but whatever.
So then we used to take and get into the altar wine because, I mean, it had alcohol in it, but it wasn't 10% or 12%. It was like 5%, 6%.
Budgeting.
But we would take big swigs of that stuff like it was water.
You have the old Mogan David?
Yeah, probably was.
Mogan David Concord. Yeah, I felt like it tasted good, but I'm like, no, I can't go buy that and drink it.
Well, I mean, so it's supposed to be like non-fortified, non-sweetened, all kinds. There's a bunch of stipulations actually, but most churches don't follow that.
Yeah, I was going to say, nah, this wasn't terrible because I'm one of the few Italians that don't like wine after a bad experience with Dago Red. Oof, the homemade stuff. Oh my gosh.
Mr. Jig.
I love me some wine, man.
I was about 12 years
How
old.
that church was never struck by lightning, I will never.
Said the best
Oh.
part of Lent, though, being in Wisconsin, is every tavern's got a fish fry on Fridays.
That's right. But let me tell you something, Mr. Jiggs. When we're not live one day, and if you're ever with us, I could tell you some stories about stuff that happened back there that you'd piss your pants laughing.
Dude, so it's really funny. So I see Alex's comment on StreamYard, but it's not in live chat on YouTube.
Did
I
you
see nothing in live chat. Yeah,
that's interesting that YouTube
The F
would edit
religion
that
one?
out.
Yeah, YouTube filtered that out completely.
I see it on YouTube on my phone.
How very un-YouTube like of them.
which comment was that?
To filter free speech? I don't know how that works.
Which comment?
Oh, you better believe they're doing it. So
Yeah, the one that says, where'd it go?
F religion. I was raised in the Catholic Church. Reason I'm not the church thing.
That's that was Moose.
Yeah, it's not showing up in YouTube.
It's not on YouTube.
I'm
It's on my phone in YouTube.
I don't see it in StreamYard. I'm watching YouTube on my big screen. I don't see it either.
I do on my phone. It's on. I have the YouTube stream on my phone, and I'm on the tablet. It's on my phone.
It's not on my YouTube either. On a PC.
Yeah, it's on my StreamYard, but not on my YouTube.
It's on my YouTube.
Oh, she had to push show on that cabinet or on that comment.
Yeah, you got to be on live chat, so it's at all. But
mine's on live chat. I have it on live chat.
Yeah, I just got the YouTube app on my Roku, so it's on my
channel.
Freaking YouTube.
Yep.
God dang it. I hate all this. Hey, we believe in, freedom of speech.
Well, I'm on the Michter's right now, finishing that up, and my original. I'm getting the barrel char on that sucker. I'm getting the caramel, the real dark, rich caramel, real like burnt caramel because of the char. And I'm like, son of a bitch! If I'd have kept that, I'd have been within one of Adam. And I scratched out Michter's.
It was still a tight battle though, Anthony. You did well.
What? Honestly, I told Mike before because we were talking on Saturday. I said, I don't care if I win. I says I'm drinking Shane's whiskey. It isn't going to be crap stuff other than the losers one. But I didn't think that was terrible.
I imagine if I'd gotten that loser pour, I would be quite fine with that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the more I think about that, it'd be really interesting to try a pour of that.
I'll be right back. I need some hydration.
So Shane sent me a pic of everything he sent out with our bottles in the pic. And that one that I had,
Bobby, go with all.
Whatever. That stripper's
the same as
go
live.
with the messages.
Yeah, all.
There was only about that
Bob
much
only
left in
shows
the
you
bottle.
a few. The all shows you everything.
Oh yeah. But yeah, this was. Oh, you know what, Brian? I forgot to check the mail.
Oh, yeah, it should have arrived today.
Yeah, or yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, I've been hammered the last 2 days.
That don't make you a bad person. When you made that comment, I went, "Oh yeah, shit! I forgot to check the mail."
And Friday, I was hammered and deaf because we were in the bar listening to the band, and I haven't heard a live band in a bar in probably 20 years. And apparently, the gray is the same as my ears because I'm fucking old because it was loud.
How was Keach's band?
Oh, it was great. They put it this way: I don't sing in public, but it was loud enough that I was able to sing and nobody could hear me except for myself.
And there's probably a good reason you don't do it.
Well, yeah. See, I found out when I had on my motorcycle how bad I actually sing because the full face helmet, my voice echoed inside when I was singing along, and I was like, "Holy shit! No wonder people cry when I sing."
Like, Brian, do you have tinnitus as well?
In my left ear.
Okay, yeah. So
only in one. That's
I don't have
right
tinnitus,
side.
but my ear will not stop ringing.
You need to tell Frankie to stop slapping you on that side.
Yeah, she hits me at night. I think I'm pretty sure it's happening while I'm asleep.
Hey, them women, they'll get you when you're sleeping.
It's hard for me to do
Not in a good
concerts
way.
anymore.
No, Exactly.
No problem, Bobby. And your bowl should be there, what, Monday, I think, Bobby?
They know you're going to close your eyes.
We all got to sleep.
Yep.
What you popping open there, Mike?
So I just modified my Benchmade bug out.
Oh, sweet, man.
And I put titanium scales on it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's nice, man.
Oh, nice.
So I just put the titanium scales, which are the handles.
Mm-hmm.
For those of you that don't know. On it. It's really just it was the blue, like, FRN handles, the flat plastic handles that were on this one.
Yeah.
And so I swapped out for the titanium. So
is that a little more grippy then?
Don't do that. I don't know. It feels a little more premium when it's not the plastic handles. It's not as flexy right here.
Yeah, I got you.
It's kind of nice. It puts this little texture right here where just when you're doing like kind of smaller work, it's a little bit easier.
Yeah.
But I kind of liked, even though I like the whole point of the bug out is to be light. I kind of like it just being a little more. I have other bug outs that are all still that way, so it was nice to make one that just felt a little more substantial. Still has the deep carry pocket clip on it.
Yeah, man, that's a must right there.
Grip is always
otherwise it's concealed in my state.
Without the deep carry pocket clip.
The clip? No, you got to be able to see the clip.
Oh, really?
Yeah. If you can't see the clip, it's concealed.
Yeah,
but if you can identify it as a knife because of that clip, then it's not.
Oh, wow. That doesn't matter how long it is? How big the blade is?
It has to be 3 inches.
That's what she said.
Yeah. Well, if you're only 3 inches, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, but some people like it that big around though. That
doesn't bother me, Slapshot.
Hey, Adam, are you on B like boy yet?
Dude, I got the blend.
Oh, that's right.
You blended it all.
And then I had the winter sample.
Master blend.
Did you?
Oh,
yeah.
Mike, what you offered on a Scott stream?
Hey, Jig, I'm with you, man.
I talked with the wife. She's up for it. So if you want to do it, I'm game.
Hey, Mr. Jiggs.
Crayons didn't even show up with a bottle kill tonight.
I don't have any nobody's done any bottle chugs either, so I'm like, okay.
No, I'm not. I am not starting that shit at nearly 11:30 at night.
Yeah, I grabbed a bottle for a chug, but I don't have any kills tonight. So
Adam did. I watched him kill that bottle.
I mean, it was only 1 ounce, but he's used to 1 inch.
Oh yeah.
They say it's only 3 inches, but some girls like it that wide. So
yeah. Anyone else have thoughts on Jefferson's Ocean? I think it's one of the most overrated bottles in bourbon, personally.
I think nobody likes it.
Oh yeah, Adriana, that law was written a long time ago.
I've never even bought one.
There's only 2 Jefferson's bottles I like. And that's the Chef's Collaboration, the Boo-Rye, and the Cognac Finish Rye.
Okay. Yeah.
That Cognac Finish Rye is worth the money.
If Oceans was like $30, then I might buy one someday, but not at current prices. There's no way.
I think it's like when you put a celebrity's name on it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Right? Like it's a little bit, it's a marketing thing, like being on the ocean versus in a rick house.
Or Brad Paisley's in a trailer.
Yeah. So, Adriana, there are knives that fit a woman's pocket, and a lot of women actually carry their pocket knives in their back pocket to overcome that problem.
I was gonna say, like, what?
That is true. That is true. I was just gonna say, put it in your back pocket because I know women that do.
It is a known problem with women's jeans, as the pockets are very short.
Pockets aren't deep as men.
Yeah.
Does anybody know the distillery in Kentucky that ages? They put the barrels in a barge on the Ohio River.
Oh, I just read something about that. I can't think of the name. I just read about that because
it's like barge.
Why?
Age.
I was like, why?
Gimmick. That's the word.
Oh, it's a gimmick. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like you're going to get much rocking on the Ohio River. Trust me.
Hey, Doc, did you get your package yet? Some women's pockets couldn't even hold a dime.
It's true. Yeah. I don't understand like who decided this for women, that women don't need pockets.
Yeah, women get ripped off all the time.
Yeah.
Well, she says she doesn't like to sit on it. So
I'm disappointed, Adriana. But
Yeah,
she's
they
talking
put their
about the knife.
freaking giant cell
She's
phone in
talking
their back
about the
pocket.
knife, people. Get your mind out of the gutter.
Right.
They'll put their giant cell phones in their back pocket, but not this slim little knife. Like, come on.
I think the purse maker decided. Yeah, probably so. Adriana.
Yeah, I did like the Jeffersons. There's a chef's collaboration that they made a Boo-Rye. It's a chef from Louisville. That one was pretty good. It was only like $50 for the bottle.
I just don't like the gimmicky nature of some stuff, right? Like,
Yeah.
why do I put it on a boat when I can go to Texas if I want it to age faster, right? You know what I mean? Like,
exactly.
Like the Metallica one. Why do I want to play music when I can just wait?
Yeah, but I mean, like, that's not priced at a price that's like, okay, I can't buy into this gimmick because of the price point.
The Metallica one was over $100.
Which one?
The second one, right? The second one that came out.
You talking about the Ride the Lightning?
I can't remember.
Yeah, they did a beer too, and I'm like, wait a second, your lead singer's been in rehab multiple times.
The good one. The only good one that they made.
I mean, so the Willet one was
the Willet one was $100.
Yeah, I think it was like 90 to 100. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's also cast strength. Jefferson Ocean isn't, is it?
I mean, they have picks and all that.
That was some ABBA, Micah Mia. Mamma Mia.
They did a Pilsner with Stone Brewery in San Diego.
Yeah.
That was called Enter Night.
But also, as you pointed out, Mike, the Willet one was actually good, whereas Jefferson's Ocean is not.
Yeah.
So,
well, I mean, I don't think it's like if you were tasting it blind, I bet you wouldn't say it's bad.
Who is that? Who's got the Mamma Mia? Is that you, Sean?
No, come
That's
on
gotta
now.
be Anthony. Black.
Come on now,
Bobby.
Come on, I'm Swedish and I wouldn't play ABBA. So.
Is that you, Anthony? That's you.
That was Anthony. That had to be Anthony. But yeah, like I mean, I feel like Jefferson's Ocean just isn't special. It's not that it's off-putting. It's not that it's delicious. It's not terrible. It's just a gimmick, right?
Like I said, if it was like $30-$40, then I might consider buying
yeah,
it.
it's just like a standard bourbon. Like it's like whatever. Like your boat isn't doing anything to make it better wood or better mash bill.
What's up, Dan? Deathless Dogs. Good to see you.
Why isn't Dan in here? Like he joins everybody's stream but ours. He hates us.
And see, like, so my Blacken was a Kroger store pick, and I paid $55 for it, and it's cast strength, so I'm fine with that. So what is it? It's sourced from wherever the hell it's sourced from. Like
You
for a
can get
cast
strength Jeffersons, right? Like you can get it or close to it.
yeah, but not for $55. You can't.
Oh Jesus!
I mean, like I said, that's what kills it for me is the price point.
Yeah,
of
I mean it's like 65, right? Like
no, Jefferson's. I mean, standard Jefferson's Ocean is like 80 to 90 now. So I don't know what a cast strength pick would be if that even exists. But
Alex, I don't even see your freaking comment. Oh, there it is. That's the one. Alex, it was funny. Anybody else see Alex sitting in his smoking chair, but not smoking because he's not allowed to smoke inside, watching Livewire Whiskey with Marty over his shoulder?
Yeah, Marty over the shoulder.
Yeah. Drinking, making 3 inches equals 400 millimeters. Jokes. Oh, God, I love Alex. He's funny as shit.
Jigs.
God damn it.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I think I've had Jefferson's Oceans once, and it's low proof, so I'm not worried about it. But you know, I mean, there's other lower proof ones that are kind of in that price range that aren't quite as gimmicky. Like even Basil Hayden's is what, $50? 60
Yeah,
bucks?
I mean, it depends on the bottle, but yeah, 40 to 60, depending on which Basil Hayden's you're going for. But yeah.
No, Anthony, you should be here
I just
tomorrow.
think it's a gimmick with the boat, right? Like, who
Oh
gives
yeah,
a
for
shit
sure.
about the boat?
Yeah, without a doubt. Yeah, I mean, it's surely. I mean, it's doing something, but it's not. Yeah.
Yeah.
Texas does way more than a boat can do.
Yeah, that's my point, right? Like, just do it in Texas. You don't have to put it on a fucking boat and drive it around the ocean.
Well, I would think any state down south would do more.
Yeah, and also like Texas stuff kicks the shit out of Jefferson's anything in my opinion. So
depending on the Texas. I mean, I've only had one Jefferson's, but I've not had really many Texas that I really
if you take Garrison Brothers out of the equation, I like pretty much everything else from Texas. So
I've got a 92 proof bourbon out of Houston that's just freaking amazing. It's Yellow Rose Outlaw.
Really? Out of Houston, Texas?
Yep.
Houston's like the armpit.
Yes.
Houston's
I just
like
found it on a shelf up here in Wisconsin and bought it.
Good night, Adriana.
Yeah, good night, Adriana.
Good night, Adriana. Cheers.
Oh, Adriana, I hope you have a good night. See you in a couple weeks, Doc.
That's it. She's going to be up to visit.
She's coming with the Davilars and whiskey shits.
So, Mike, I think we need to. Here's what we're going to do, because we were talking about earlier that I need to send out some flights. So you need to find somebody else to battle. I will supply the. Of course, this will kind of ruin the state of distillation thing. We'll make up other questions. And I'm going to send you guys a bunch of Texas stuff.
How about if Bobby Bad Axe Bourbon comes on and battles me?
There we go. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, man.
He's probably scared. He's afraid. He's like, "Aren't you on Matt Madness?" And I'll be like, "Barely."
Right. Hey, tell him.
Yeah, I was there like one day.
Yeah, like for a day.
Jigs is right. The Belmore is great from Garrison Brothers, as is the Cowboy. The Cowboy is
For
all
the record.
This is the one I was talking about.
I am going to last longer than anyone else that loses in the first round of Matt Madness because I go on last.
There you go.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Mimi.
So this still Austin on A, Adam. It is. How do I say this? It is more refined than the standard cask strength off the shelf. It's silkier to the palate.
Dude, I got 0 Texas off of that.
I did not pick it, but now that I'm sitting
sure,
here and I'm sipping on it, and I'm like, okay, now I pick out still Austin. But the initial sips I had, and then going through the rest of the flight and going back, it does. We probably would have picked it up if that was the only thing we were doing, but because there were so many different proofs and also distillers, our palates were going from one end to the other and then back and forth. And like I said, on the second one where I originally had Michter's, but then we both settled on Russell's together.
Yeah.
I got that heavy char, which I instantly said, "Oh, this is a Michter's," and I kept sipping on it. I go, "Oh yeah," and I wrote it. But because I went back to it a couple times, and I lost that heavy char, but I picked up a good dark cherry note, I went, "Oh, wait a minute, it's Russell's." But the other one screwed me. I shouldn't have kept going back and forth, but we all do it.
So, Mr. Jigs, I've got a battle that I think I can set up if you're willing to accept.
Oh, Mr. Jigs,
Adam's making
it's
that
fun.
face. Troy Man.
Yeah.
Mr. Jigs versus Troy Man.
I like it.
And
I think we're going to make it happen, Jigs. I want you to battle, dude.
Mr. Jigs, you should do it.
So,
It's
hold on. So for the record, that is what Livewire is about. Like Livewire was started by Adam and I to be something where anyone that wanted to be part of YouTube but didn't want to have to run their channel could be part of it.
Exactly.
Right? You're the community, and that's why we call it kind of the channel for the community, because it was designed to be anybody that's watching that wants to come on and be on YouTube. We started it before almost not any other, but most of the other, pub style channels. And it was to be so that people could come on and be part of the YouTube community on if they wanted, or just in chat, and do the things that the whiskey tubers are doing, right? If you're mash and drum, getting samples sent to you or whatever. So, I mean, that is exactly what it's designed for. It wasn't supposed to be. That's why Adam and I pull ourselves out when we've got 12 people in StreamYard. It's because the channel wasn't about Adam and I. It was about everybody in the community. Just so you know.
And let me say this, and Mike is telling everybody the truth, because we were all in this in the beginning, and we all talked about this, and we all talked about the pub style. But the most important thing is just what Mike said. It was to have everybody involved, not just not just streamers. I mean,
not just other streams like big stars like Whiskey Wars.
Correct.
Right? Like everybody, like
Slapshot.
if Slapshot, who's a star on our channels, but doesn't
because you opened it up to everybody, which is why I got into the community. So I owe all these friends that I've made to Livewire.
But you got to understand this, Brian. That's what Mike was originally setting out to do. Before you all saw our ugly faces, we saw each other. We were off stream. We were talking about this and bringing this up. Ken is like the godfather of it, the pub style stuff. But Mike was there, and I'm like, I want to emulate that. That's how we want to do it. So I learned from Mike, not that they made mistakes, but we all made mistakes, but how to make this go. So when you go from Livewire to my stream, you know the format. You're familiar with this format. Anybody can come on and do what we're doing with no hassle. And that's the whole thing. It's to have fun. I enjoyed this. And like I said, I'm drinking Shane's whiskey. This isn't cheap shit, people.
Yeah, I had fun in the chat before, but I'm like, once I got invited to actually come on live, I'm like, this is more fun than hanging out with my friends now.
Yeah.
Well, you're right.
And
It
for
is
the
Ken's
record, I'm
fault.
not saying we were the first pub channel. That was not my intent.
No,
Ken
he never
was
said
actually. Ken's been doing this for like 2 years longer than anyone else, right? Like,
Yes, for sure. The
Godfather. Scotch Down Under is the OG pub channel. It was just we were the first ones that brought it here.
Yeah, and just to add on to Anthony's comment, you can do this with no know-how or any talent either. Just ask any of us. None of us know what we're doing. We're all terrible at this. So you don't need to be special at all. Just hop on here and have a good time.
No, just like basically when any one of you go live, it's just like opening the bar.
It is.
Yeah, that's exactly right. That was the whole goal of us starting this, was where everybody could. I mean, granted, it was during COVID when we started this, so it was definitely a lot harder for anybody to get out. But like, I'll be honest, it was pretty fun the first time we went live, which was almost 2 years ago. Adam and I are talking. We're like, man, if we get like 10 people in chat, that would be pretty cool. And it was like 35 people the first week, and we were like, holy shit. Like, this is
they want to listen to us.
I'll say I'd rather talk to everybody than just type something in chat.
Exactly.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is not about talent. Clearly,
Oh no,
Alex.
there's no talent here. There's no talent.
Adam's
Here's the
barely
bourbon
won
guy.
on this one, so it's not about talent.
Yeah, if there was any talent, it is Adam.
Oh, there you go. Bourbon guy recognizes Whiskey Wars.
Yeah, I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing, but I'll take it either way. Appreciate you, man.
Hey, make no mistake, Bourbon guy. We've had so many people start with less subs than us and completely pass us by. So,
oh yeah,
like they went from like, oh, everybody, let's go get them to 100 subs, and the next thing you know, they're at like 2,500, and you're like,
yeah. But I will say though, Mike, of the live,
hey, Mr. Jig,
Jigs, what's up, brother?
Cheers. Let me raise my glass here to you, sir.
Yeah,
cheers.
I'm gonna have to pour something here, man. This is the first time we've been on together.
You had to show up more often there,
Yeah,
Sean.
it's the first time I've seen you on a live. So. Cheers.
Got a
I've been
little bit
on
of
Teaches and a couple others, but
a little bit of the early times bottle and bond. The
They
old
just
bottle.
don't pay attention, Mr. Jigs.
yep.
I was just gonna say, yeah.
What you got in the glass, man?
I need one more pour.
Four roses.
There you go. Yeah.
Oh,
I got a bottle that I've not opened yet. Only because I've had.
I had this one forever. King.
There's a reason you kept it forever.
It's
That's a good bottle, though. I like that one.
Jigs, even though I know your backdrop is fake, I love it.
It is nice. I did a double take when I saw him pop up. I went, holy shit, look at that fireplace.
And they got the snow falling outside. I like the whole thing, man.
Yeah, when I'm on Bourbons, I use one of his old backdrops.
There you go.
America. This one is, I don't remember which one this is.
America.
Liquor World from Louisville.
Jacob, cheers, brother.
I got to give you the best
Hey,
one.
Jacob.
They did the OHLQ drops this weekend, and they did one in East Palestine, Ohio.
What?
Yeah, that's
very nice.
Fucked up.
Well, so I was
Some
watching.
hazmat.
I was watching some of the video footage where they showed the wheels of that particular train car, and you could see they were hot. So one of the pictures they got was in Salem, Ohio. I used to work in Salem, Ohio, because I went to Youngstown State. So one of the places I'd have to travel to was Salem. So I knew exactly where that was.
Yeah, speaking of, did Adam die?
No. He's
if Adam doesn't come back, this will be the first time in 2023 he didn't finish the stream.
Fun fact.
The more
we
you
were
know.
talking about it earlier. I was like, dude, you have made like the end of every stream so far. Granted,
Well,
we
you know what
moved
done him
everything
in?
up a year.
It was
An
the
hour.
loser.
Is he doing TikTok?
It was the
TikTok
loser.
Cut that loser for him.
He might be on TikTok right now. Yeah, I love this glass. This is a great glass. So going to Kentucky in October was one of my highlights of 2022. It was so fun. I've never been. And so seeing my two favorite distilleries were Four Roses and Maker's Mark, actually. Now, granted, it was October in Kentucky, which is got to be one of the most beautiful times of the year in Kentucky. Like,
it's not bad.
Or the Midwest or whatever. Like, trees are beautiful. You go through freaking everywhere you looked at the Maker's Mark distillery, it looked like a picture. You know what I mean? Like, you're like, oh God, that would be a great picture. Oh God, that would be a great picture. Oh my God, that, just because the trees, changing color. Just, that distillery is gorgeous.
Same thing with Turkey in the fall. Go to Turkey in the fall, man. It's a beautiful place to be.
So Turkey, right? I mean, when we were in Turkey in October, like everything.
He made it back. Adam lives.
Mike didn't have faith in you, buddy.
Yeah. You were making some faces earlier, and then you were gone for about 5 minutes, and I was like, Adam might be done.
Yeah, I'm off to this guy from Texas now.
Maybe a bottle chug would rejuvenate you, Adam.
And Mike, that's how I keep you on your toes, is by not being on stream. So you have to be here, right? So
yeah,
that's right. keep him in line there, Adam.
Yeah.
Where is Kathy Joe? She shows up for Big Vic stream, but not Livewire. It's very cool.
She's here. She's in chat. She's just.
She was on Big Vic stream last night.
Yeah, it was fun time last night.
Mike, it's Sunday. I kind of get it for some people, but
that's Kathy Joe.
yeah, not Kathy Joe. I don't get it for her.
She's got energy for days.
Miss you, Kathy Joe. What's up, girl?
Dude, I just heard somebody pop that bottle, and I was
Yeah,
looking
who
to
the
see
hell
who
was
was in the
that?
background.
That was mine.
There we go.
It's got a hell of a pop every time.
That was a nice pop.
You yell.
It's not a threat, Kathy Joe. It's a fidget toy. If only you knew how many knives I had. It's almost as bad as my whiskey collection. I have to choose which one to spend money on each month.
Whichever channel is more successful.
It's not even a competition. Livewire is not successful.
But so commenting on something you were just saying just a few minutes ago, Mike. I will say though, is that you are one of the biggest live only channels that exists. I mean, because most live only channels don't get past a couple hundred subs.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's. I mean, we record stuff. I just never.
Yeah,
get
you
to
say
do
live
it.
only. We say live mostly.
You're not doing TikToks?
Live mostly, yeah. That's probably the better wording.
Yeah, we do the occasional produced content, which is not much.
In fact, I have produced content that I still have to edit with Whiskey Wars and Adam in it.
Yeah, I was about to ask. I was like, did I miss that video? I feel like I haven't.
Yeah, you totally missed it, dude. It was great, and I got lots of views.
But I remember doing it. I just don't remember
I
seeing
accidentally
it.
deleted it when I had to free up space on StreamYard.
Hey, watch out, guys! Mr. Jigs is here on the live. You didn't notice.
That's it, man.
He's at the cabin.
Yep.
Yeah.
So today,
there's my knife, bro.
There you
Bert
go.
and I are starting a new knife channel. They are Flytanium.
Good stuff.
So officially today, I hit my 300 sub mark.
Very nice, Anthony.
Nice.
So now,
cheers, buddy.
Once I get to 350, that'll be our actual celebration. So I have a 350 stream. But I just got notified that I got my 300 sub.
350.
So
let's give them a couple more.
So let's just say 51 more to go, because you got at least, because YouTube has that algorithm.
True.
Yeah, I got this because I've been at 300 twice. And then when I go
At
back,
350, they send you a laser engraved piece of paper.
a laser engraved piece of paper.
Exactly. Yeah, for sure. That's definitely what happens.
Yeah, it burns up and you don't get it. It's fine.
Yeah.
That's where we're at too. Uh-oh. Adam, what are you doing?
What?
He's thinking. He's thinking.
We know
All
what
right.
that means, man. And you have hardly been drinking tonight. Did you start early?
Dude. No.
No.
Dude, these samples have got me fucking lit right now.
Yes, they do.
I mean, they were
I'm
all
done
barrel
with
proof,
mine.
so yeah.
That's a blend of all of them. I still got that much left. And I'm
Oh,
still-
all mine are gone.
I bottle chugged. Has Mr.
So-
Jigs ever bottle chugged on Livewire?
No.
Nope. Never has.
There is no pressure, just so you know.
You don't. You also don't have to.
Hold on.
You
Mr.
don't have
Jigs,
to either.
Mr. Jigs,
did
Mike
this
will send you a shirt if you do it.
These are ancient H and age 10 star. I always keep a bottle next to me, but
You should.
I don't like drinking out of plastic.
That's right.
There you go.
Nobody does.
There we go.
All right, there you go. See, that's what we mean when bottle chug. It doesn't mean you have to bottle kill it, Adam.
Yeah.
Or John.
Now he tells you, Adam.
I mean, I like.
Was that
I
even
tend to
a
go the Adam
joke?
method as well. I usually go pretty hard in the paint. It's just it's makes for a bad Monday though.
I see what you're
Oh,
doing
that's,
there, John.
hey, that's a good bottle, though.
Yeah.
That is
Yeah,
a
no,
good
no, no, no,
bottle.
Oh,
no.
no.
Do not.
Hey,
kill
Sean.
Not
that,
killing
dude.
No.
Yeah, I was like,
Hey, Sean, you know what?
The rye mash
sometimes
bill.
a great Sunday equals a bad Monday. I'm just
let
saying.
me see it, John.
The rye mash bill bourbon from Wilderness Trail is really good.
It's
Oh, yeah,
really good.
Fantastic Sunday equals a bad Monday sometimes. I'm just saying.
This
All right, I got to pop off because I
Yeah, you
still
gotta
have
go
at
get
least
ready,
another hour or
Anthony.
so
I'm
to
gonna
go.
I'm gonna post your link here in just a second. If somebody can post it, I'll pin it.
12 or 13 minutes. We got some Bourbon Neophyte.
Hey, and
Anyway,
Anthony, I
cheers, everybody.
found an account that had not subscribed to you, so I gave you one.
Oh my
And
gosh.
I will not be able to watch it tonight, Anthony. I got to get to bed right after this. So.
Anthony,
Hey.
great job
Yeah.
on the blind, buddy.
Dude, it was so much fun. So everybody who would like to do this, just reach out to Livewire and say, hey, and they'll make it happen. It's one of the best things that you can do for a good time.
Yeah, man.
Like I said, I'm drinking Shane's whiskey. What
Yeah, I
could
can't
be
wait
better?
to do the one with Shane. So
Test yourself,
Exactly.
test your palate.
Exactly.
Yeah.
This beats any bar in the world, folks.
Yep, let's just all drink
this is
Shane's
more.
whiskey.
This is more fun than anything.
Here's
is.
to drinking Shane's whiskey.
All right, everybody.
Heck yes.
I
Cheers
will
to that.
see you all later.
I will see you in a few minutes, Shane, Anthony.
Great,
So
Anthony.
Cheers.
I'm just
Cheers,
saying,
Anthony.
Mr.
Good hanging out with you again, brother.
Yes,
Mr.
it is.
Jiggs, I'll battle you. I ain't scared.
Oh,
Ben Holiday.
I've lost to way worse than you.
You lost to me, and I'm awful.
And I lost to Stanley Wagner, probably still in chat. I'll probably lose to freaking Slapshot.
hey, I've never done a battle before.
Hey, I did my first blind
against
cheat
Shane,
at
so-
his meetup, had a little thing, and I learned why I don't do blinds.
You know what, though, Mike? I'm hoping because of that, because you've not done well on your own channel, I hope you just kill everybody on freaking.
I'm about to sweep
Matt's.
through the entire crew.
They'll never see it coming. They'll never see it coming.
Yeah, it'll be like
They'll overestimate the opponent or underestimate the opponent, and not prepare properly.
That's
I'm
it.
pretty sure I'm going against one of the world's top whiskey tasters in the first round. So,
You got it.
Yeah.
hey, I already got through the,
Hey, Mike, just make sure you tell them that you're a big deal, and then that'll scare
I'll
them.
be like, you guys should be scared. We have
You
over
might
100.
Let them know that we have almost 700 subs.
Yeah, we are so close to 700. We are now
Like, yeah,
at
man.
690.
I think I've given you everything. Let me double check because I had to do this with Anthony as well. So
We are 10 away from.
I think I've given you all the subs I can give you, but let me double check.
Which we have been in the 600 since we were on the Junkies like a year ago.
Pretty much, yeah.
But that was a good time. That was fun hanging out with Dan and Sean. We should do that again to help them practice for ADHD.
if Adam will show more skin, you get right over 700.
Yeah,
that's
for sure.
That's true.
So my wife just subscribed to you. She doesn't know it, but
Careful
she
what you ask for,
subscribed
Mr. Diggs.
What is have you guys heard or done anything with Ben Holiday bourbon?
I don't even know what that is.
I don't know what that is. I'm gonna look it up right now. It's a great question, the bourbon guy.
I just saw that today for the first time. Is that the one with like the little skull thing in the front of the bottle?
Let's see. I see a picture here. No, it's got a wagon. It looks like it is Ben Holiday Bottled and Bond Missouri Straight Bourbon.
Bobby.
6 years, undisclosed mash bill, $60 MSRP. And being it's 100 proof.
I had one sub to give you guys. My wife is now subscribed to your channel. She doesn't know it, but she's subscribed. So
You're freaking sweet as hell, Sean.
it's all I got. It's all my channels are subscribed to you. So
Dude, we're so close to 700. So close.
Look at Matt still lurking.
Oh, Doc Holland. Yeah. Hey, Matt.
Hey, Matt, ADHD.
what's up, Matt? Cheers, buddy.
Oh, Matt.
Dude, he's looking great.
I'm
Dude,
telling you.
amazing. It's inspiring, actually.
It
makes
is. It is.
I've been trying to do a little bit better just because I see what ADHD has done.
Yeah, for a fat guy, I'm like, God damn it.
I need Matt's level of motivation, like with anything in my life. That'd be great. Matt, you're killing it, man.
And I still love your content, which is awesome. I can't say that about every whiskey YouTube channel, but I still watch ADHD's produce content even, and I'm like, this is pretty good. It's pretty funny.
Man, Matt, when you were crapping on Van Winkle and him not being a fan of the SJ, that was fantastic, man.
He's not on it, the bourbon guy. He's just lurking, judging. It's fine. We all get judged. Yeah, I'll battle Mr. Jiggs. I ain't scared. Like I said, I've lost to way more embarrassing than Mr. Jiggs.
Like
My
the guy
wife
who
doesn't even drink, and still she didn't even do the blind, and she beat me. Oh, there you go. Getting exercise in. That's what we hear.
There you go.
At 10 o'clock at night on a Sunday. That's how committed he is to his channel.
Yes.
God, I hope your garage is heated, Matt. Like, geez.
No.
No way, dude. That's like -5 degrees.
Dude, like, I don't even go do woodworking this time of year because it's so cold in my garage. But I'm going to bring
We need to talk about that, Mike. Yeah, we need to talk about it. I told the wife because she was sleeping when I was lurking in Scott's. She's approved me to accept the offer. So,
dude, I'm gonna do it. I got Miles. I'm gonna bring you out here. We'll do some woodworking, dude. We'll do some lathe stuff, whatever you want to do.
Sweet.
I probably
Looking
don't
forward
have
to
as much of a wood shop as you think I have, but it's fun. We'll still have fun.
Oh yeah.
I at least have a bar.
Hey, maybe we'll forget about the woodworking.
Yeah, we might.
Yeah.
Maybe
I'll go to Colorado. I can just play with wood. That's
yeah. If you come out with Slapshot, you can play with his wood.
hey, whoa,
oh,
heyo,
yeah, heyo. I'm like,
or hear
I'll
me
drink
out.
some beer and drink some whiskey, but let's not get crazy.
Or hear me out. We go up to the mountains of Colorado and go fishing with ADHD fishing.
That would be awesome.
That's right. That's the OG channel right there.
I've been to Estes Park before, but that's like 20 years ago.
Crazy.
That's where like Fat Tire was like a cult thing up there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you didn't get Fat Tire unless you were outside of Colorado.
last time I've been to Colorado once. It was in 2001.
Yeah, it was 03. My ex-wife, we went to a Avalanche game, but she was a Patrick Waugh fan. So we used to watch them all the time in Chicago, but then we took a trip out to Colorado.
You know, Matt.
Hey, that's what I'm good at, Matt. I don't
Rifle
catch
has
fish,
some
I lose
amazing ice
lures.
fishing.
Yes.
Yeah, Rifle has some amazing ice fishing if you're into that.
So into that.
Colorado had just really good beer, though.
Isn't ice fishing about drinking beer until you get a bite on the little hook?
Yeah. Dude, you walk in right now, you walk into a freaking outdoor, like I went into Sportsman's Warehouse, and it's like they've got all these different freaking ice fishing huts, like tents set up. I'm like, you're insane. I am not doing that shit. I'm ready for freaking springtime. Once
That's
Christmas
the
is
thing. I'm like,
over,
in Wisconsin, we called them ice shanties. You go to Minnesota, they call them a fish house, and it's like, what the fuck is a fish house?
so I was up, I was at Carter Lake in Colorado, and they've got some, I mean, they've got good walleye fishing also. I mean, maybe not compared to Wisconsin and Minnesota, but they've got decent walleye fishing. But
Walleye is the best fried fish to eat. Holy crap.
I'm talking to the park ranger, and it was like right when the pike just started biting. And he's like, I gotta go. He's like, you can always tell when the pike start biting because some idiot angler puts his finger in their mouth. he's like, they've got teeth, man. Like trout don't have teeth, bass don't have teeth, but you put your finger in a freaking pike's mouth and you're gonna get cut.
Yeah.
I like it, Dan. That's a solid story right there.
I used to go to by my friends in North Dakota. We used to go walleye fishing in the Missouri River, and there were places that when you came to the boat dock, that you could plug in your electric fillet knife, and they were like garbage trains when you finished filleting your fish.
Oh, really? God. Yeah, dude, I love walleye, man. You get walleye.
Yep. Fried walleye. Yep. Walleye and perch.
Like November time frame out here is when the walleye are doing really well.
Yeah, walleye and perch in the fall, and then we get smelt up here in the spring. Which are like really tiny fish, but
oh shoot, we need Anthony's stream so I can post that for everybody that's in chat.
Yes.
Let's see.
Hey, Mike, Adam, boys, I'm fading, so I'm gonna dip. But thank you guys as always for having me. Appreciate
Don't you be a dick. We got 2 minutes left.
Okay, all right. I will stick it out for 2 minutes. You talked me into it.
Sean, you can go. I'm just playing with you, brother.
No, I'll hang for 2, and then we'll chat a little bit backstage. Then I'm gonna go pass out somewhere.
Everybody, make sure you go hang out with Anthony. He is probably, I mean, of all the people that have a channel, he's probably the nicest guy I've ever met.
Yeah.
Sure.
And literally, he cares about everybody. I've never seen him say a bad word about anyone. And definitely just give him the support he deserves.
Yeah, man.
For sure. So, but thank you guys all for hanging out and doing this with us. Adam did not make it. Adam didn't make it till 10 o'clock. For the record, it's gone. It's gone.
We made it 10 Eastern.
Yeah.
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 Well, it's 11 Central now, so yeah.
Thank you, Richie. Appreciate you, brother. Yeah, I don't know if I'm quite as cool as the Garth Brooks of Whiskey Tube. Well, although Garth Brooks is not that cool anymore, so maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe I could pull that off.
He's sold more records than the Beatles now, for the record.
Well, yeah, there is that. So I'm definitely not Garth Brooks rich, but I might be as cool as Garth Brooks. Because most people don't like Garth Brooks anymore. So
I wish I had Garth Brooks chains that he lost in his sofa.
Ooh, found Remus Repeal 1 and 2 on the shelf today.
Nice, man.
Wait, 170 for both or 170 each? Big difference.
I'm guessing each. Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking too. But
probably why
right,
they're still sitting.
Go see Anthony. It is now midnight Eastern time. It is 10 o'clock my time. Thank you guys all for being here. Whiskey Shitz really appreciates everything.
Cheers, Adam. Sleep well,
probably
man.
3's out. But yeah, I will probably not be around Whiskey Tube this week just because I'm in Florida for work, but I will be hanging out with Tim Evans. So you guys will, maybe you'll see me post something in Instagram or Facebook on that. But appreciate everybody. We will talk to you guys later.
Peace.